See,
I can't.
Jeremy? Slopes.
I can't hear
Steve.
Jeremy. He's muted.
Yeah, I just
Oh, there
muted
he is.
myself. But Andrew was talking to me in the air conditioner's on.
Oh. All right. I
Oh.
am going to press the magic button. You guys ready?
It's magic.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh, wait. I ended stream. It happened again.
Oh my gosh. It's
Oh,
like
no.
we're so unpro.
Oh, no. I didn't end stream. If I press that button, it ends stream. Okay.
We're so
It says
unpro.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
This isn't my first stream.
Not at all. It's only
Amish.
episode 26.
All right. Here we go.
Ready, set,
Let's go. Let's go.
I love
And
it.
this is where we dance.
Oh,
This is
wow.
our only Friday night.
Oh, wait.
No.
You don't have. Oh, I thought you had like the Zach and Rutledge going on. You're about to do something.
Oh, I know.
Oh, yeah, I have these.
Oh, there we go. There we
He
go.
does have something.
Yeah,
That's
I have
awesome.
many sunglasses.
I believe in them.
And we are live. Hi, everyone. I am Nick.
And I'm Maria.
And we have
Mr. Jeremy.
Port City Brit.
Hello,
But
hello.
today, our special guest is
Brett, a.k.a.
Amish Ace.
How's it going?
Yes.
I love it.
Welcome to Full of Bricks, Season 5, Episode 26.
Like my age.
And not quite. And today is July 19th, 2024. And today, our special guest is Amish Ace.
Very cool. Who we were just saying we just saw like a few weeks ago.
Yes.
Mhm.
How are you doing tonight, this Friday night, Amish?
Good. Worked and then,
Straight on.
kids. Yeah,
yeah.
kids, I got 2 kids, so got to get them, dinner.
Do they still run to you when you come from through the door? Because mine no longer.
Your little one does this.
They have their. It depends on the day they had, right? If they had a good day, then yeah, they'll be happy. If they had a bad day, it'll be like, meh. And it's like they just turn away, and then they don't want anything to do with you.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
they're good kids. They have
Okay,
their
good.
routine. They have to follow this nightly routine. And if they don't have the routine, they don't sleep well.
Yeah,
and
you're
it's,
off. You're off.
Are they Lego kids?
Yeah, actually, my oldest and I. Do you know the Lego City excavator? It's like. So anyway, I ended up getting 2 of those actually because
Oh.
there's a rebrickable of a dump truck. So her and I,
Oh.
she mainly built the excavator by herself, and she's only 6.
Oh, that's
But
awesome.
I will probably do the rebrick of the dump truck, and so she could play with those together.
Nice. I don't know the excavator.
Yeah. I'm
It's a
surprised.
You know
Lego
the
City. Yeah.
Jeremy's nodding his head. He knows that one.
He knows it.
Oh, you have it.
Oh,
What?
No, I was going to look it up and show it to you.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
going to try to
can't
fill in for
remember the
Harold.
I'm gonna say hi to a few people in the chat. So we have Erica Kubart from Twitch.
hello.
PNG Bricks, who we're gonna see next week.
Oh, cool.
Rapture Raccoon, hello. And Steve Pulga, who we are
Awesome. Yes.
who we're gonna also see in a few weeks. You know
Very
Steve, right? He's
cool.
the
I
one with
do.
the
Very cool. We're
Spider-
gonna do like this.
with this.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
You know what we're talking about,
the
Brett?
Spider-Man
No.
building, and the structure comes out.
the one
This-
at
Yeah.
Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah, that was
That
incredible.
was amazing.
Yeah, so Steve
Yeah, when Nick
told-
and I talk about Lego, we're like, that Lego, and then we know right away. Like this is how
Yeah.
words be. We have our sign language for Lego.
Uh-huh.
Brett's bringing everyone from Twitch. We also have the Tolkien
Otaku.
Otaku.
Hi.
I just say Tolkien
Okay.
Typically.
Okay, Tolkien.
and Eric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Are we gonna go into? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there
there it
is
is.
the excavator. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
so that's a big
Wow.
dump truck that it can.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
She was able to build this, and she has like the staying power. Like, did it take her a while to?
Well,
go
it's
through it?
funny, like, on Twitch, right? We try to get through a bag, or a few bags or whatever before we
Yeah.
come to a stopping point. But sometimes it's like they don't have the attention span to
Yeah.
get through an entire bag. And I'm like, keep going, you can do it, And then eventually, sometimes I just take over and
Yeah, I got
finish
it.
the bag. And so it took us like 2 weeks to do
Oh,
like
that's good.
Nice.
6 bags off and on some evening because some evenings
But
we
it's
had
like
time.
savoring the set, right?
It
is
You're
savoring the set.
Basically, essentially what I do on Twitch anyway. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
gonna take forever to build a set.
Yeah.
Maria likes that because it's savoring the sets, so you buy sets at a slower rate.
I don't know if that ever slows Nick down. though.
Yeah, it doesn't slow me down from buying them, unfortunately.
I think we have like a pile of brown
The
boxes
pile of shame just
elsewhere.
gets bigger and bigger.
It just takes us a longer time to get through it. So
I just
Anyways.
noticed your Deadpool jersey too. Did you see I was building this? The Deadpool
Ooh,
Oh, that's why
cool.
I wore it. No.
bust.
I don't know what my theme is.
Oh, you got that from Bricker Builds.
Yeah,
Nice.
so Bricker Bros actually sent it back with me from Chicago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I would love to do something like I was thinking about picking up this set for July, you know, because Deadpool and Wolverine is coming out.
Yes,
and like
exactly.
they're like, we got you. So
Yeah.
Oh, I should have
yeah.
had you wear Wolverine.
I
Oh, but we don't
know.
have Wolverine.
I don't even know why we're so unmatched.
you gotta
Usually
get
we
a
match,
matching Wolverine for when you go to the movies.
I know.
right?
That's a sweet jersey though.
Did you see they just released Bulbasaur? Or
Yes.
yeah, Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was actually a Discord exclusive for a while. So if you were in the Discord, you're able to pre-order it. And I may have pre-ordered it.
I'm so glad you didn't pre-order it.
I'm waiting. So for
Do you have the other ones? The Squirtle or the Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you're set. Oh
Maybe.
man,
There's
you
a
got them
team.
all. Let's go.
so
Yeah.
I'm hoping that
We have no space.
this guy,
Find
my
space.
kid, can fit in here.
He will
Uh-huh.
find space.
Bulbasaur can go up there.
Bulbasaur's big
that's the
though. I
plan.
mean, he's
I
yeah.
know.
I think the next one after Bulbasaur will probably be Eevee, but then I'll eventually cave and get Pikachu. I know.
Oh, that you're gonna get.
Eventually, yeah. I mean, I'm a sucker for the 151 like OG Pokemon. You know,
Yeah,
that was.
yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
see the ghost behind. I don't have the ghost.
Boo is awesome.
That's
I
cute.
love
How
Boo.
come we don't have the ghost?
Because
I mean, you start going down the Mario line. Be careful.
Well, we also
I
have
have I have a few Mario too.
Oh yeah, okay. See, yeah, you need the ghost. You need the ghost.
But yeah, there's nowhere on that little shelf for the ghost. I got the bomb and then the mushrooms.
Yeah.
but not the ghost.
Do you have the fire flowers, the ice and the fire one?
No, just the
Those
star.
look great on
Mm.
top of the N64 block. It's like
See?
perfectly sized.
Maria's like she wants to cover my ears right now.
Let's
Next,
survive Utah
Black
first.
Friday.
Let's go to
Black
Slopes
Friday.
first. And...
No, but for Bulbasaur, I'm just gonna do instructions, and that's what I did for Squirtle.
How
instead
was
of-
it? Like
So
price-wise?
price wise, Squirtle's Canadian. It's 1,600,
Mhm.
and the instructions was 123, and then the parts on Bricklink was 400 Canadian.
So
Okay.
half, less than half.
Wow.
So American, those prices are a lot even more cheaper.
I might have to look into that. I've never done that, but now that I go through Mevits for a lot of things, I could just be like, "Hey, Mevits, here you go," and
Yeah.
then at least
What's
try that
methods?
one. Mevits bricks. So anytime I get a brick order, typically if I'm building like a larger mock, like for the Thunderjaw, kind of see him right there. That was like, I don't know, 3,000 pieces or so, lots of
Oh.
Technic and
Oh,
stuff.
behind
It was
the
it was
ghost.
designed by Serial Builder. It's on mockbay.com or something like that. But I have the instructions for the Tremor Tusk, but it's 8,000 like pieces,
Jeez.
and
Oh,
even
wow.
that's gonna be like $900 for
Yeah.
like mostly new pieces, like the whites, light grays, yellows. I all want new, but then Technic and stuff like that could probably be used, pins and everything like that to save costs. So
Yeah, you have tons of that.
yeah.
Yeah, on the Bricker Builds website, there's a link to like a YouTube video where they show how to order everything through the
Hmm.
instructions. Because
Yeah.
in the instructions they give you a file. I can't remember what the file
XML?
is. It XML file,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then you just plug that into Bricklink, and
Yeah.
then
And it
they
sorts for
they
you.
show all the stores that have the pieces, and
Yeah.
then you just at the cheapest prices, and then you
Yeah.
just click it, and then it just does it.
so
Have you ever-
convenient.
Really fast.
Have you ever used Studio
Not yet.
before? Or stud.io? Jeremy
That's
has.
what
It's really
Jeremy
great.
does.
You can export like say you build something, a model, and you want to get the pieces for it, you can export to a wanted list on Brick link, and then just go to your
Heavenly.
wanted list and basically, buy all. So that's what I did for
Oh.
the mosaic that I'm going to be building, the He-Man mosaic.
Ooh.
Oh, is that a new
slopes.
one?
Yeah, it's gonna be like it's gonna be
Ooh.
big like the Helldivers one at
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Chicago, but
cool.
it's gonna be
Like
the He-Man meme, like
Oh,
the
yeah,
He-Man
yeah.
meme,
With the
where the
whole.
rainbow in
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
background.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's gonna
I know
be
that.
that.
How come you're so hip that you know that and I don't?
He-Man is 80s.
I know, but the meme, you know about memes?
No. Sorry.
I don't-
Okay.
Okay.
It's essentially going to be like a big puzzle, and I'm going to be
That's
using
cool.
Studio to go through and basically complete the puzzle with all the pieces I ordered. It's like, I don't know how many. So with like lots, it's like the different piece types, and it's like almost 4,000 pieces. So it's like 100 and something different lots. So it's a lot. 1x1s, 1x2s, 1x4s, 2x4s,
Wow.
It's just, it's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna be cool.
So you made it through Studio, like the
Eric
mosaic,
Cooper
and then you
in
can just
chat,
put the
in
pieces.
Twitch chat, actually, I gave. He is way more familiar with Studio than I am, and so I asked permission from the artist
Oh,
of the
okay.
emote,
Okay.
Pixelated Astronaut, I think is his name. And so we started with like a 52 by 52 pixel emote, right? Like Twitch emote, and then now scaled that up to basically 30-inch by 30-inch stud mosaic, or 96 by 96 stud. So it's gonna
That's
be
cool.
cool. So you're gonna have to stand back a little bit from it, or look through it, like how
Yeah.
you look through the phone at the mosaics, and it
Yes.
pops out
yes.
more. So it's gonna be
That's
like
cool.
kind of like that.
How
Huh.
big is this going to be?
About 30, almost 2.5 by 2.5 feet. So
Okay.
basically, the big 42 or 48 by 48 base plates,
Mm-hmm.
the gray ones. Basically 4 of those, with a little bit
Yeah,
on
it's
the
gonna be a
outside
big
for a
boy.
border. Yeah.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, it probably comes apart, and then
Yeah.
because well, are you flying or driving to slopes?
Flying. So I'm flying the Helldivers mosaic again. And I
Oh,
actually,
wow.
with Prime Day, I bought more suitcases to be able to fly the He-Man mosaic, because the larger 48 by 48 panels actually fit into one of the larger size suitcases. So I saran wrap
good.
each of it, each
Yeah,
piece,
yeah.
each panel, saran wrap them together, bubble wrap them, throw them in the
How much
suitcase,
does that
strap it down.
weigh? Like, isn't like the limit like
Yeah,
50
it was like 50
pounds?
pounds per
50
per
pounds.
thing, and I
Yeah,
think
for
the
luggage.
Helldivers one is going to weigh significantly more than the
Yeah, 'cause
He-Man one, and that
it's thicker.
was like 20 pounds,
Oh,
20
really?
something
Okay.
pounds.
That's
But then
not bad.
add on like the lights I brought, and
Yeah,
like
that's right.
everything else, and
That's a luggage already.
I was at the limit coming back from Chicago with what I
gosh.
bought. Like I ended up coming back from, like, local brought down like the Pugot or whatever that Technic set is. So I bought that from him.
Okay.
I had packed that back. I had the Deadpool bust here that weighs a ton,
Oh, right.
and I was literally at 50 pounds each case. I was
Oh,
worried they
Each
were
case.
I know. Because I
Yeah.
feel like you just go a little bit overboard and it's a huge penalty. Like it's a
It's
huge
a lot, huh?
penalty.
Mhm.
It's like more than the check-in cost. It's like
Yeah.
more than double the check-in cost. So
Are
Yeah.
we
No.
ready to go into our first segment,
let's go dive.
Go for it.
which is getting to know Amish Ace?
Ah,
So we both saw Amish. What, it was like a month ago?
June, yeah. A
month
month and a
ago?
bit,
Brick
yeah.
World Chicago.
mhm.
Guys.
That was your first Brick World, right? Brick World Chicago.
No, that was my second one.
Oh, you were there last year. Were you there last year?
Yeah, we were there last year. Remember? That's why I
I guess
first
we
met you
didn't-
guys.
I know.
We
I
have a
met
picture
you at
from
Brick
last year.
Slopes.
Or was it
I
Slopes we
know.
met the first time? I
Yeah,
don't know.
I met you at Slopes. I know. Maybe you were at Brick World, but we didn't meet. Because I know I met AZ Panoy,
At the
Mhm.
end. Like I just literally saw him at the end.
or maybe we saw each other, but we didn't chat. Because I know we chatted
No.
at Slopes a lot.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so how did you like Brick World this year compared to last year?
Well, I mean, Brick World last year, it was like, and again, the same this year, it was like a whirlwind, right? It was,
Yeah.
and it was a lot more people from the Twitch
Twitch
side
community for sure.
this time around than it was last time around, which was great to see. I mean, we had that
Yeah.
group photo at the end, and I wasn't even like everyone that was there,
Yeah.
and so it was great to get to, put faces to names. And I know a lot of people from the community wanted to go, but weren't able to go as well. So even more people would have gone.
Next
Problem
year
for
will be even
me,
bigger.
I know it's so expensive. I'm like,
Mhm.
it's like such an expense. I'm telling myself now, maybe I can't, maybe I'm not going to go next year, but we'll see how things go. And then
Right.
it's on Father's Day too, which is like,
Right.
I
I'm
know.
missing
We only
every
took
single
one
like
kid
Father's
this
Day.
time.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe my daughter will go with me, but I don't know.
Yeah.
My wife would be down with that. We'll see.
Yeah.
And then
How old's
it's
your
like,
second kid?
she'll be like 7 by then,
Oh, okay.
but
Okay.
probably not old enough. Yeah.
Yeah. It's overwhelming. Like it's a lot of
Yeah.
crowds on the public days, right? Like we
Mhm.
took our youngest and like he just stayed in the hotel room.
Yeah, on his
Like,
iPad.
he'll come around and look at the
But he's
hall when
10,
it's-
so he
yeah,
was able
But
to just stay on his own.
it was great to display. It was the first time I've ever
For sure.
displayed anything
yeah.
at any sort of convention, so that was exciting. Not
What
as
were your
much.
typical questions that people asked you on public day? Was it that how
Like,
many
what is it?
pieces?
What is it?
What is it?
How many pieces?
Yeah. Yeah.
How long did it take you to build it?
Yeah. And how
Yeah,
much did it
stuff like
cost?
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I know there was
Not
like
as
yeah, go ahead.
not as much like I was hoping for more, people to maybe like follow and come like to the channel, or like I had this little plaque in front. Maybe it wasn't big enough. I wanted people to do like the Helldivers salute. And pose and tag on social media, and that would drive engagement and hopefully
Yeah.
engagement towards Twitch as well, and then get more of the public aware of Twitch. A lot of public knows what YouTube is, they know what
Mhm.
Right.
Instagram is,
Right.
they don't really know what Twitch is.
Right.
So that was what I was hoping for as well. I
Did
saw
you
someone
get
ask,
it? Were there a lot of people that asked about
no,
Twitch?
I haven't really heard anyone come in from chat. Maybe they
Mhm.
dropped in, and just watched for a little bit, didn't
Yeah,
say
yeah.
anything. Steve, I built a giant Helldiver mosaic.
I'm
It
gonna
was-
share screen.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have
have it.
I have it pulled up here.
It was that. Oh, was
It
that
was-
in the Hot Pockets thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the corner.
But this is what happens at night.
yeah.
Yeah. So it was all. I think it's either called vibrant green or vibrant yellow or neon yellow. I forget what it's called. I call it neon yellow because you hit it with a UV and it just glows
Mhm.
like this.
You can see
this-
it from
yeah.
like any location.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's transported in 4 pieces and then put together there. And there's the Hot Pocket thing because of the whole
Yeah.
Hot Pockets meme on the channel. I'm still undecided if I'm going to bring that one to Slopes or not. I thought about actually vampiring the pieces
Ooh.
the for the
Did you
human
get a lot of
mosaic.
questions about this? Like,
Um,
who is this? What does this sign mean?
no, actually I didn't. I got a lot of comments like, "Oh, that's so cool." But no. I mean, some people may have noticed the Hot Pockets title and it's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool," but
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
The
they kind of
ketchup on the
saw
beard.
Yeah. They saw it was kind of like Cuphead-esque, or what's another? Someone says it kind of looks like a certain particular style as well, and I can't put a name to it right now, but I got a lot of questions about the 3D printed stuff.
Yeah.
The koozies and stuff like that are in front of that, so I might try to bring more of those.
Oh,
I
this.
ended up giving most of those away. I
Oh,
brought
okay.
them to give away to people just because I don't
Oh, it
want
even
them
has
anymore.
your Amish Ace
Yeah,
Insignia.
logo.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's cool.
And I have printers, but I don't use them, and I get made fun of, I guess you would say, because I have these printers just sitting there and I don't use them yet.
Onto the
But,
who are you?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I've been streaming on Twitch for a while. Just I guess it's about me.
Mhm.
A little over 3 years, mainly on Twitch. I'm probably gonna maybe just try to start streaming on YouTube soon, on like a vertical format. I just gotta set up some things on the technical side
Yeah.
and try that. But it's been great. I've been predominantly Lego for like two years, and then recently I started also branching into variety gaming. So mostly single player games, sometimes games with community. So
For those in the chat that don't know, what's Twitch?
So Twitch is a live streaming service, and it came about predominantly through gamers sharing their gameplay, and now it's just pretty much anything and everything. Cooking, I've seen dodgeball.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
of course. Yeah, I've seen dodgeball and stuff like
wow.
that.
That's really far
making
from your camera.
yeah, making and crafting,
Yeah.
fishing.
Wait, so
hunting.
dodgeball? Do they have like headsets and they're talking while
It's
they're
like
playing?
just cameras set up like on like official dodgeball tournaments and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I forget the channel. It's actually a partnered channel.
Oh, okay.
And then Lego's really grown. When I first started on Twitch, there was maybe a handful of those that would stream, predominantly Lego building, and now it's grown to quite a large
huge
community,
community.
which is great to see. And by venturing into gaming more, I'm trying to also bring in some of the gamers who, because we're all into this nerdy stuff. If you're a gamer, you tend to be into this nerdy stuff like Lego too. So I'm like, oh hey, look, come hang out while we do
Right.
Lego as well. I'm not just gamer, not just
Right.
Lego builder.
But your
here.
main forum before was like Lego and Twitch, like into Twitch.
Yeah.
Like, what's your thing?
Yeah.
For the Lego Twitch community, is there just one community, or are there lots of different pockets of Lego communities that
Groupings.
don't really interact, or is it just one that interacts?
As a whole, we actually have a stream team. If someone is predominantly focused on the brick building side, it's called like the brick building community.
Oh.
And so that's like a stream team. Also, Twitch just added a front page shelf called Legos and brick building. So now if you are building Lego on Twitch and you put Lego in what's called a tag, it's not in the title, but there's these little things when you go live that are called tags. So if you have Legos, or brick building, or brick builder, that will hopefully put you on that shelf and increase discoverability. So that was recently added too, which is great because there is no, it's a difference between a category and a tag on Twitch. A category is like just chatting, any particular video game, makers and crafting, cooking or whatever. So there's no category for Lego per se. So most of the time, those of us that stream Lego building are using makers or crafting or just chatting or even art sometimes too.
Right.
So yeah.
Jeremy, are you familiar? Do you dabble in Twitch at all? Are you on there?
We watched some stuff on Twitch, especially when we were playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Blizzard put out a whole bunch of freebies where basically if you watch so many hours of
Twitch
streams, the drops. So yeah, we spent some time on Twitch throughout the years.
Nice. How about Lego? Have you watched any Lego yet on Twitch?
Not that I know of.
Well,
come on by.
Not
World.
we haven't been on Twitch that much probably since we got in Arizona. So
a lot of, like I said, a lot of people don't know what Twitch is. So if someone says, "Oh, what's your primary content?" You say Twitch, you're like, "Huh?" And then it's like YouTube, is what you kind of have to tell them. They're like, "Oh, okay," so that they know you do videos or live streaming type of thing.
Yeah, our kids know it. Like I feel like it's like a young, you know what I mean? Like Tristan and like Mason both have accounts and they'll explain it to me, and I'm just like, huh?
We're too old.
Translate, please. When it was first coming out.
Brick Babe wants to know: will you be at Brick Fair, Virginia?
I unfortunately will not. I live in California, so the cost of airfare to Chicago alone is ridiculous. It's I know you can't get around the room rate. That's typically $120 to $150 or typically a night kind of thing. But airfare, oh man! As soon as you start flying across the country, it gets really expensive. Especially if you want to do like one stop, because I don't want my luggage transferred all over the place with the Lego. It gets a little pricey. So
for sure, I've been like tracking on Expedia like our flights to go to Utah, and more often than not, when we go to the U.S., we'll fly out of Buffalo, so we're about an hour out we'll cross the
Yeah.
border there, and it's just so much cheaper
It's a lot
than
cheaper,
even
like half the
flying from
price.
Toronto.
Oh wow, yeah.
So like I've been on the tracker, and then I hate it. Like I finally like said, okay, this is as low as it would go, and then 2 days later, it's like another like $50 drop, and I'm like, no.
And you're
I hate
hearing
you.
2 tickets, right? I remember my
Yeah.
first Chicago. It was myself and my wife,
Yeah.
so I was paying double
Yeah.
for the airfare from
Yeah.
California to Chicago.
For
so
sure. For
I
sure.
had to save a little bit this year because it was just me, but still
Yes,
it was
yes.
still really expensive.
Yeah.
What were her thoughts on the craziness of a Lego convention?
I don't think she fully expected like the magnitude of some of the
Mhm.
builds that were there. Like she's a big
Hiroshima.
Harry Potter fan, and
Oh,
they had a Harry Potter castle last year that was
Yes.
they
just
did.
magnificent, and then they had the new Hiroshima as well. So yeah,
Is she also a builder or into Lego, or she's a big supporter of you?
no, she is not into Lego building. I'm trying to like even allow some of the artwork pieces in the house. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But I have built the flowers for my mom for like Mother's Day or her birthday, but now she's even like, okay, no more. I don't.
Oh, okay. It was seeping into your mom's house.
Which flowers?
It started with the original bouquet, and I built
Okay.
a vase out of Lego with that.
Oh, cool.
And
Oh, okay.
then the orchid was most recent, and no, the orchid was second. And there was like the wildflower bouquet as well that
Okay.
needed a vase.
Now,
So,
did you have these items in your house too, or it's specifically for your mom? So you
Well-
built the set and it went to your mom's house. Smart.
funny story about the orchid. I built it on stream, and then I put a light kit on it, and I was like,
Oh,
"This is really cool."
That's
And
interesting.
I kept it for myself, and I bought another one for my mom
oh,
because I
Nice.
kept the orchid. It's actually like up there
oh,
somewhere.
okay,
I can't see it, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's a really great
That's
with
cool.
a light kit. It's
Yeah.
really cool.
I like the orchid. It's one of my favorites. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
And so I see there's a lot of bricker builds behind you too. How
Yeah.
did what was the set that started the slippery slope into bricker
Slippery
builds?
slope.
Oh, Darth Vader was my first
The
bricker
bust,
builds.
the bust behind
so that's
you.
the old bust. They've
Okay.
updated that, so I need to chat with them and ask them about getting the other pieces to build the new version, because the new version has like something down the
visor?
middle a little bit, and they use
Oh.
transparent bricks for the eyes, so the
Oh.
red pops a little more on the eyes. So honestly, I just need to redo that one from honestly, I just need to redo it. I just maybe I'll make a video of me chucking it on the ground or something for views.
I'll get a lot of views.
I know.
There used to be
Maybe
a lot of those drops.
Make a
right,
charity
on YouTube.
goal. Make a
Yeah.
charity goal
Drop
to
fest.
toss it
Yeah.
toss it in a bin and then rebuild it. Because when I built that, Bricker Builds didn't have organization by bags, right? Now they're
Yes.
organized by bags and
Yeah,
everything if
yeah.
you buy the pieces. And
Mhm.
so yeah.
And I think that's
So-
what upped their price too a little by these organization by bags.
Yeah.
Because the price exponentially have gotten more expensive. That's
More
why
and more.
I've delved into the instructions part rather than just buying it straight.
hmm
But-
Yeah. I might have to look into that for some of the bigger models, like
Mhm.
maybe Pikachu or Eevee. I'll look for just the bricks myself, because that's a little bit smaller and maybe it'll be a little bit cheaper than their price point there.
Yeah, for sure. There's going to be
The
a-
first one I got
Googling.
was Spider-Man.
Oh
You
yeah,
see
that one
the,
looks cool.
The Spider-Man bust.
and that one broke on us a couple of times. Like
I'm surprised
Yeah,
they don't do
transporting.
a
It broke
Wolverine
between
bust.
streams.
it broke between.
It
Yeah,
broke between streams.
yeah. Like that's why we had like this pillar that actually holds up its torso
Yeah.
because
man.
it broke halfway through, and once that break happens, you almost have to build it back from scratch.
You have
like
to
it's-
take it apart.
You can't
Mhm.
even put it like too slog. Like
Mario was trying to help me.
I'm like holding.
So I was
the
talking.
chin.
I was
I'm
talking
like,
to Chris from Bricker Builds,
Yeah.
and he said they took that off the website because the
Of the
same
breaks.
thing was happening to a lot of people.
Mhm.
It was just snapping
Man.
right in
like
the
right over in here.
right where the base is.
The head jutting forward looks
Like
cool, but it's
it
so
looks really
heavy.
good. It's a great looking model, but
Mhm.
just execution wise,
physics.
it's hard because
Yeah.
the Spider-Man is like jutting forward like
Yeah.
that.
If it was on studio, the stability would be dark red all the time.
Oh, is that the thing in studio? If
It tells you
in
like
real life,
the
IRL?
forces. That's funny. That's good.
I didn't know Studio did that. That's cool.
Yep. Top bar, there's actually stability. So it gives you a whole gray map of your
Oh,
build and gives you all the areas where
it's
your clutch
weak.
power is weak and
Right.
your stability is off. But
That's
then
cool.
also,
Power.
it does not like jumpers. If you put a jumper on something, the stability goes out the roof.
Interesting.
Huh.
At your own risk, use a jumper.
So Rhino says you have a video destroying the Rivendell set. Can you tell us about this?
So I was it was a charity. I had raised money for, I think, Starlight, and I had to dress up as Princess Peach. So I was dressed up as Princess Peach. Had this crown on my head, and the crown fell. I went to grab it and back up, but I had a box behind me, and I tripped. And to catch my fall, I had Rivendell behind me where Vader and Maul were, and I elbowed it. And so
it was accidental.
It was accidental me just
my.
elbowing it, but it wasn't that bad of a break. The tree got broken pretty bad, and the gazebo, but other than that, it wasn't.
I thought it was on
We
purpose.
don't see Rivendell behind you though.
It's like up higher.
Oh,
up there
okay.
now.
It's up higher.
It's named for.
Wait, so all the Legos in this room, nothing has ventured into other parts of the house yet?
I had art sets.
No,
maybe.
not yet. No.
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 It's
Yeah.
Slippery slope. Things are like in our bedroom.
I know.
And I'm like, "Ah,
There might be a few more that.
what do you mean?
Because nothing fits down here anymore. Like big stuff, it's hard to get big stuff to fit.
I mean, I'm gonna eventually get rid of all of my Billy bookcases actually, and go with like.
Oh, what's the
shelves
plan?
So I think you don't have Billy's. You have actually like the rails with the shelves.
Yeah,
brackets,
from
right?
IKEA. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go that route actually, so I can put lighting behind it and put stuff on the wall behind it as well, and that way it will give my room.
Is it
a
hard
more
to do
open
lighting
look.
on? Is it hard to do lighting on Billy
Billy
bookshelves?
Yeah, because they have a backing to it, and so the only way to get
can't
like
insert.
electrical to
Oh,
it is
right,
you have to
right.
like drill through
Drill a
it.
hole.
Mm.
True.
Yeah, or put something on front, and if you put LEDs on front, then on the camera you get these dot effect kind of things
Right,
sometimes.
right.
And so I just want to, put lights behind the kits on like the back of the shelf, so it lights the
I
shelves.
have a
up
lot
bit.
of Calic shelves. Do you know the Calic shelves from IKEA? They're the cubes, but it has it has no backing. That could be an
Yeah.
option too.
I have
for the
some of
lower
those
stuff.
that tall clear display cases in the back. I think I have like 6 of those in the back, but you can't even see that because that's like 18 feet
Deep.
behind me. Yeah, you can
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of see a
yeah.
few things behind the glass back there. But again, I need
Oh, I see
lights
some
behind it.
lighting.
I need lights
Lighting
to like.
effects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
So
just so
going
much
back in your
stuff.
history, like were you always into Lego as a kid, or that was something that you discovered as an adult?
My first Lego set ever actually was this little M-Tron. It's somewhere over there, but I got it because my dad had picked me up from kindergarten because I had stapled my finger. I put a staple
no.
on my finger. So they called.
So
and
here's a
then
reward.
Very
Oh,
interesting.
it's to calm you
So-
down. It's calm you down.
he
And a
basically
constant-
takes me home. It pulls the staple out with a pair of pliers, and like, here's a Lego set to make you feel better.
Temper
And
it
so-
down.
Stop crying.
Yeah, so that kicked me into like M-Tron, Blacktron, some of the Alien
Oh,
sets,
nice.
some of the Castle sets, which unfortunately I sold before I
All
started
of them?
streaming, except the M-Tron, the little M-Tron I started with. Couldn't sell that one, but I sold the one Alien thing that the front end would detach, and it had this like electronic motor with these clear fiber optic things that would go around in a circle and make this like red light flashing thing, and it was really loud. So it was that one, the big white one. I honestly, I wish I hadn't sold them because they're such iconic classic sets.
yeah.
The castle with the drawbridge that would fall out
yeah.
when you turn something. So yeah, hindsight, 2020.
You don't have the itch to go and try to find those sets from your childhood
Nostalgia.
and try to.
Buy it
I
back
mean,
to the person who bought it from you. Are you
There's
done
other
yet?
cool sets to get, I guess.
I sold a lot of them on like Facebook Marketplace,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
this was, I don't know, 4 years ago, so the price has probably only gone up by then. So
Yeah.
it's no.
True.
And I
True.
sold them complete with instructions and
Oh, wow.
trying to do that. Good quality. I really took care of it. They were
Mhm.
packaged
Yeah,
away
that's
really
pretty
nice,
cool.
out of the sun, no sun damage. So, and yeah, it's tough.
So you must have had a good price for that.
Yeah, I feel like I settled because at the time I didn't have a lot of Lego sets, and what drove me back into Lego. So again, there was that time when I was young, I was really into Lego.
Mhm.
High school, college, not really.
Mhm.
Saw the UCS Slave 1,
Oh.
and I was
yeah.
like,
Okay.
I did not know Lego made stuff like this. And then that drove
Mhm.
me to seeing like the Falcon
So
and everything
dangerous.
else. And I was like, oh my God, I need these sets, but they're so expensive.
Like,
So
did you accidentally walk into a Lego store, or like, how did you find that?
I think I saw it in like a Target ad or something like
Oh, okay.
that. And I was like, oh my
Danger.
God. Yeah. And so it was that. And then I'd asked my wife for the UCS TIE Fighter, which I still haven't built, for Christmas.
Oh.
So that, and then eventually bought a used old Super Star Destroyer, which I haven't built yet. That's just a bunch of gray pieces in a box right now.
Mhm.
Bought the
Mhm.
new Star Destroyer that came out, so I still have to build both Star Destroyers. Still
I
have to
didn't
build the
realize
Falcon.
you were so into Star Wars.
Yeah, in Star Wars, Pokemon. I mean, you name it, Mario. It's anything
Yeah.
and everything at this point.
Marvel, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I
your
guess
and
the
your
Darth
wife
Vader was.
covers the Harry Potter piece. See?
So I did actually buy the Harry Potter castle, but I haven't built it yet. I'm hoping to
okay.
build that with my daughter when she's older.
Oh, that's
she
exciting.
she could do it as like a
So
dollhouse
Brett's
or
right. He
something.
does have a pile that's
He has intentions. It's like a
That's
future
growing.
investment.
I have a
for-
storage
backlog.
locker. I have a
Oh,
storage
storage
locker
locker.
that is a
Jeez.
backlog. Yeah, it's bad.
Jeremy's eyes lit up when.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Jerry. Yeah, we don't.
Oh,
want
yeah,
Storage
Jeremy.
lockers.
Jeremy
Mhm.
has a storage locker story.
Oh boy.
Sad.
No, I make
Yeah.
sure that it gets paid up. Like I call them every so often, be like, okay, this is automatic, right? I'm not gonna get canceled, and someone's gonna go to auction.
Make
and
sure
find
it's
a st-
fireproof. That's
Fireproof and has sprinklers.
It does have sprinklers. I don't know if
Because
it's
that was
fireproof, though.
Jeremy's story.
that was Jeremy's story.
Fire.
Lost
Oh, God.
everything.
We lost everything.
Oh no,
Crazy.
Yeah.
man.
Yep.
But
Now
Jeremy's
he's
starting
fine.
up again, finding all
Fine.
the Walmart deals and Target deals, and
I'm gonna have to search around for fireproof
Yeah.
storage facilities now. Great.
Not to make you paranoid, but
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
hey, if I move everything, at least I'll give me a chance to get more organized. Because right now
Wars
everything's kind
episode,
of
yes.
yeah.
Storage Star Wars episode. I don't know. Storage.
Yeah. There's a clip of it on my Instagram somewhere where I open the door and just you see everything in there and you're just like,
Oh,
my
man.
God.
do you hear the music too?
Yeah. I know. I should have put that music.
That is that show, right? The Storage Wars. It's like when you bid on something.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my God!
yeah.
Yeah. And
Imagine
you don't even know what's in
$1.
there. Mhm.
Open it up. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, they'd have a field day with that.
Wow.
Nice. Yeah, so Star Wars is the theme that kind of piqued your interest.
Brought me
and
back. Yeah.
got you
Brought me
in.
back. Yeah.
What do you think about
And
the wave that's coming out in August with the Black Millennium Falcon and Darth Jar Jar and all that?
Jar Jar.
I mean, I think it's a lot of fun, right? And I'll probably get them. I don't know if I'm gonna get them right away. I forget what the gift with purchase is gonna be. I usually am a sucker for.
Is there one?
I'm not sure.
Sucker.
I know right now
it's
it's the candy. It's the candy store,
Mhm.
but I don't know if there's
Right.
one.
I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do to get that. Something I don't know. Maybe the Artemis space launch because I have all the Lego space sets to
Oh,
date
okay.
from when they started with like the ISS.
Oh, nice.
So I'm a
nice.
sucker for space. One of my actually most valuable possessions from, I think, at least in my mind, is a Mars rover unopened, signed by the team at JPL
Oh,
that
cool.
sent the Mars
Ooh.
rover to Mars. So,
How did you get it
Yeah, I was
signed?
gonna say. How'd you?
a friend from Twitch, this guy Chris, aka Krusty, he worked at JPL for a time,
Oh,
and so he
cool.
would go in there, and he knew one of the guys there, and
Just
you know,
brought
so
that
he
in.
bought. Yeah, so he ended up buying like 3 of them, or I bought 3 of them, from like Walmart when they're on sale, sent it to him. He got them signed for himself, myself, and for one of his friends who lives in like Prague. And so there's 3 of those out there that I know of that are signed by the team at JPL right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So again, that space is a big thing for me. So I got
Space, Star Wars,
everything. Yeah.
Everything.
Everything except pretty much everything except modulars. Thank God. I do
Oh,
not
yeah.
collect
Oh,
That's-
so
modulars.
interesting. That's what like got Nick into it. Architecture.
Oh, man. No,
modulars,
forget
too.
that.
Architecture is what got me into it. The
Architecture would do it.
sense.
I actually at Brickworld I picked up the smaller Eiffel Tower
Oh,
Okay.
to go with the new Notre Dame set, even though they're not the same scale.
Did you see that builder? He's like towards the back wall, and he has the entire like layout of
Notre
Paris, like
Yeah,
Paris,
yeah.
Notre
That
Dame.
We were
guy-
chatting with him.
Yes, and
Yeah.
he lives quite close to like a Schaumburg. Like he's a local,
Mhm.
and
Oh,
so
okay.
he said all this is laid out in his basement. I can't remember his name, but like they're just amazing, like quite well scaled pieces and so ornate.
His name's
like
Paris
yeah, his name is Paris.
because it was Paris on Paris or
Paris
something.
on Paris is his
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. But like everything from the different arrondissements of the different streets of Paris, like the main buildings that he has.
But that
highlighted.
the Notre Dame set that he had was actually the instructions were from
somebody else, right? Like somebody from Europe, like a
yeah,
builder.
but it was like this guy has the instructions online and it's crazy expensive,
Mhm.
but he caters not Paris, but
Another guy,
the European guy. He caters to rich people. It's what Paris was saying. So he has a specific market, which
For
are
Lego
art- yes,
extravagant models.
Yes, extravagant.
yeah
models.
people that will pay that amount because
Yeah.
he just has to sell like 2 or 3 and then
He's
Oh,
fine.
he's
so he
fine
does like
for it.
commissions and stuff.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. But
Wow.
Paris says like when he actually displays that set, he has to also
put the
mention
card
the card of this artist.
of the artist. Yeah.
So he's like, the rest are mine, but this is
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
this artist. Yeah.
Like a lot of the brickheads I brought, I put a little card that they were designed by Thrawn's Revenge on Twitch. So he
okay.
does commissions.
That's
He's got a
good.
lot of the different brickheads from the community. So I brought another thing representing Twitch was all my different brickheads that he's designed of me and different outfits that
cool.
I've cosplayed as on Twitch. You know, So,
Nice.
Princess Peach.
don't have that one yet. Surprisingly, I need to get that one.
That would be,
Another one to add to the list. Yeah.
Lily.
I wanted to. There was a photo that. Oh yeah, there it is. I wanted to hear the story behind this photo
Okay.
because
Mm-hmm.
when I was
It's intriguing.
perusing through your Instagram,
Okay.
I was like,
How did he do this?
"What's going on here?"
This was
Clearly,
okay.
you're
so
a girl dad.
Is this a girl dad?
so I am I was, I don't know if I still am, but Starlight Children's Foundation. It's a charity organization
Mhm.
that benefits children undergoing treatments in hospitals.
For cancer, right?
Yeah, for cancer or any other treatment,
Other-
you know, that requires an extended stay. And so they reached out to me. It was like December 2022, I think they reached out to me, or before that. This is, I think, from like last December, possibly. But and they wanted
hence
to know
the
if I wanted to,
ornaments.
fundraise. And so I have charity incentives, like every so many dollars, I'll put one of these beard ornaments
Oh, okay.
in my beard.
So you have it there.
So
It's ready.
if someone does a $20 donation, I'll put
How
a
does
beard
it stick
ornament.
to your beard?
I think
How
it's like
does
a
it-
little hook.
It's a little clip, a little like
Little
hair
clip.
clip.
Oh, it's a little clip. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a little hair clip that just
I
like,
see.
you know,
There you go. He's gonna start putting
Clips
one on now.
there you go. It just clips
Yeah.
on there.
Wow,
And
that's
then-
impressive. A very full beard of
Yeah,
clip-on
I think
ornaments.
this particular one, I had a wheel, so every so many dollars, I'd spin a little virtual wheel, and it was either like beard bauble, face
Sticker.
gem,
Yeah.
face like star sticker,
Yeah.
and what other things. So, but yeah,
Oh, that's great.
lifetime through charity, we've fundraised on the channel over 60,000 for
That's
various
amazing.
charity
Yeah, I
organizations.
did
So
read that.
Wow.
it's awesome.
Yes.
You guys do a lot of charity work on Twitch, I've noticed, because I think
Mhm.
AZ and
Yeah,
even-
there's something happening
Yeah.
for cancer research.
Yeah,
Zach.
we got Brick builders for Stamp to Cancer coming up very soon. So that is early August. That's coming up,
Mhm.
and that's so far. I was talking with Brian Bricks O'Brien.
That's
You know
right.
Brian, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's like 50 streamers so far on board for that. So it's gonna be 50 streamers from like August 8th to the 18th fundraising for Stamp to Cancer. Some streamers might just do one day. Some might do
Mhm.
the
A few.
entire
Yeah.
region 8th to the 18th. I'll probably do like 1 week, one solid week
Mm-hmm.
within that time frame. And again, the goal is to just raise as much money
Mhm.
as possible for Stamp to Cancer.
And how does
cancer
that work?
research.
Like, does the foundation or the fundraisers approach you? Like, how do they know that Twitch is a forum? Like, I feel like this is quite unique because I don't notice it so much on YouTube channels, for example.
Yeah, some fundraisers reach out via email. I think Brian was contacted a while back, a couple years ago, by the person who runs Stamp to Cancer. His name's Andy.
Yeah.
To fundraise, and I think Brian either had the idea or Andy had the idea to, gather the brick building community and fundraise, just
Mhm.
like over the course of a week for Stamp to Cancer. So the first year it was like 30,000. Second year was like 40 something thousand, or maybe even more. I don't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we'll see how it goes this year with so many
Right.
streamers and
Well, it seems like it's only growing, right? So if it gets the community
Yeah.
more
Mhm.
visibility for a good cause, I mean, it seems like a
Yeah.
win-win.
yeah, absolutely,
And
absolutely.
and so, how long would like a typical charity stream run? For you,
like one stream or like the
one
campaign?
stream, like an hour, like hours wise.
Like 4 to 6 hours typically. I'll
Oh.
start anywhere from it depends too. Sometimes if I'm doing like an all day thing,
You'll do a 24-hour one.
or is that
that
I don't know if I
crazy?
would do that.
Yeah.
You haven't done
that's-
that yet.
Who is that?
I
Has
haven't
Amor
done
done
that.
that? Like,
Someone did that. I'm not sure if it was Amor
or Fred?
Fred. One of those
it
guys.
was,
They're hardcore. I'm just like, when do you guys go to the bathroom?
I know, one of
Beyond
those guys did that.
Beyond the Brick does one every year, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think, and they do a 24-hour.
Yeah.
But I've done other streams for like longer period of time. but
What's
not
your
for charity.
longest? What's your
30
longest stream?
33 hours.
Oh,
straight,
wow.
Oh, over 24, 33
Yeah,
hours. Jeez.
without sleep. Yeah.
Wow. Whoa, that's so bad.
I
Oh,
So bad
that's so
for
hard.
you.
But you had bathroom breaks and
Bathroom breaks, family
Snacks,
breaks.
Uber Eats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
food breaks. That was I think that was a birthday thing.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
for your birthday.
Could you
birthday,
do like
like,
a power
subathon.
nap and then just be on the stream?
Could you be napping on
Everybody,
stream?
power nap
Well-
now. Power off.
No, I mean you could. People sleep on stream. I actually have to do that as a fulfillment. I have to do a sleep stream.
Oh.
You ever hear of that where people just sleep
And
No.
on stream? Yeah.
and
it's a
people
thing.
watch you sleeping?
Yeah.
He's like, what the? Wait.
Yeah.
So how does that work? Do you have a camera set up in your bed?
There's
Or
a,
you-
there's
Or
a
you sleep right
category
here.
called just sleeping, and so I have a little chair behind me. It's a recliner. I'll just sleep in the recliner. I'll probably put sound alerts on so people could try to wake me up with sound alerts, but I'm a
Oh
deep
my
sleeper, so
gosh.
I'm not worried about it.
And do you see people in the? Well, you can't see, but are people?
Yeah,
in
you have
the
to have
chat?
someone moderating the
Yeah,
chat,
Look,
basically.
he's
So
twitching. Like he's twitching on Twitch.
yeah,
Sorry. I like
Yeah.
Is
friends.
that a mom joke?
No.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah. So
I
what?
know.
I guess those are.
I mean, I don't
I was
sleep
gonna
a
say
lot
like,
in
what are the
general.
weirdest things that people do on Twitch? But then that could, I guess, get into the weird
Yeah.
hot tub,
Yeah.
hot,
I'm
hot
sure there's a
tub
lot of
things
weird.
going on, and
Potential weird.
Yeah,
Not for viewers.
yeah. There's been. You've heard the term meta before? Most effective tactic available.
Oh.
is
There's
that
been-
what meta stands for?
There's
'Cause
been different metas
I always hear
There's-
people
yeah.
say meta, but I didn't know it was most effective tactic
available.
was the
That's what I
last-
thought it
Available.
available.
is. It yeah, META. That's what I thought it was. So like,
Because I just thought it was like a new term that like the Gen Zs or the meta for this game is.
Well, like
Yeah.
there's like Meta for Facebook, for example.
I didn't know it was like most effective tactic available.
mhm.
Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
so like a
Maybe.
certain
you learn
like,
something new every day.
so like in Diablo, right? There's a meta build typically for each like class, right? That that people can follow to do the best they can.
Mm. Okay. Interesting.
Wow, my mind is now blown by this meta.
I
Did you know about this, Jeremy? Did you know that meta stood for something?
I knew it stood for something. I didn't know what it stood for.
I thought it was a term. It was just the meta. I didn't realize it was an acronym.
An acronym.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Brett is
We
like,
all
yeah,
learned
we
something.
have-
yeah, we went to a school with a girl in elementary, and she's actually the art director for Meta for Facebook, is what she is. And so she does a lot of the.
But this is the actual meta, because meta I thought was like a computer term.
Yeah.
I didn't like not an acronym, but then I thought they just.
I don't know
Because I
what
always
the
hear
meta stands for Facebook. That's something different.
I think it's something different. Yeah. So this
Yeah.
is something different too. I've heard
Yeah.
a few variations
Yeah.
of it. But yeah, acronyms. That's
Yeah, that's weird.
lol.
Yeah.
Do you have any other have any other hobbies besides Twitch and Lego?
I golf, or I try to golf. Chat makes fun of me for this, but I recently started, working out more, getting back into shape because I was
Yeah.
not in shape. There's a whole fun little song that people love to play for channel points
What's
on
the
my
song?
channel. It's a song was made by More actually. It's an AI song. It's have you heard about Amish Ace? And it's basically like, have you heard about Amish Ace? He has a personal trainer by his side. That's basically all it says. That's basically the lyrics.
And it loops.
Yeah,
Oh, I hear this.
yeah. It's a channel
funny.
point thing that people can redeem on stream
Oh,
every
okay.
like hour if they want to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess my question is, where does the name come from? Amish Ace.
Oh yeah. I didn't even-
Yeah. So back when I was a kid, you go to those pizza parties, right? And you had the arcade machines,
Mhm.
and if you got a high score, you would enter your initials. You go enter like 3 letters. So instead of entering my initials, I was really into like jets and fighter pilots and ace pilots, right? So I'd always enter
Mhm.
ace. you
Okay.
know. Fast forward to college and the invention of Xbox Live, right? Everyone has to have a unique gamer tag. Couldn't use Ace anymore, even though I would use it every time when I
Right.
play with friends. And so I come up with something like I thought was cool. I think it was Apocalyptic Ace for
Okay.
a long time.
Yeah.
Fast forward a little more, Facebook comes out, and Facebook at that time you had to have a college email address. So the people I would play online with a lot also had Facebook, and so there was this picture of me with a really big beard, no mustache at the time, and like a big fro. And I'll have to find the picture eventually, but I threw it out on Facebook one day, and they're like, "Yo, you totally look Amish. You should change
Yeah.
your name to Amish Ace." And it's funny too because like you're playing video games with the Amish in the name, and people are like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so the amount
Yeah,
of times
yeah.
I've
It's
been asked,
catchy.
like, "Are you really Amish? Why are Amish playing video games?" Or
Yeah.
it kind of draws attention in a way. But
I think
it's
Maria
it's kind of
asked me,
funny.
Yeah.
Is he
Yes.
Amish?
It's-
I'm like, I don't think
So-
he's Amish.
I've always been Amish Ace in video games and on Twitch, and I never felt the need to change it, and so I've always just been Amish Ace.
It's good alliteration.
Did you like the Amish Paradise song?
I
had
did.
for
That was
the-
great. I loved it.
I think it's one of like Nick's joys, like to find like songs that go with our guests.
I know. There's actually like some guy I subscribe to. He makes these cheers for you if you're a certain level subscriber. And I asked him to combine Amish Paradise with Duel of the Fates
Oh.
and like the Mandalorian theme, and he does a great
Spice it
stuff.
all. Oh,
Oh,
fun.
And so it like does like all these different things, and it's really great.
nice.
That's funny.
Are we ready to go into our next segment?
Okay,
Yeah.
jokes.
Which is Share Your Stories, Share Your Stories, Share Your Stories, Weekly Recap. Weekly Recap.
I never remember my week. Nick. I never. I went to work. Like that's like
I know
the
this
big
week
book.
Maria was trying to learn how to dribble a basketball between her legs.
Oh, I was. It's never
Uh,
cold, so
So our youngest,
He
he's our
loves
last.
basketball.
He's my last hope
He's
for us.
Mm.
We have 3 boys,
given up.
19, 15, and then 10. The first 2, when they were young,
They're
I've always
okay.
tried to get them into basketball,
No go.
going through drills and everything, but it fell off. This youngest, he's good. He's better
And
than
he's into it.
all
Like
of
there's,
them,
you know,
and he's into it.
there's some people they go through the motions of going to soccer.
When
or,
he was like 1 or 2, and we had like our little toy
I think we're
basketball net,
exaggerating. We're exaggerating.
we didn't even have to show him. He was like already. This is Hayden, Jeremy. He was already grabbing the ball and putting it in and everything. I'm like, oh.
Nick is clearly into him.
So
Yeah.
this week, I wasn't able to bring him because I usually do drills with him at the school. Maria took him, and
I'm like, I'm gonna learn how to dribble the ball between my legs. Like when you make a pass, I'm like, your legs are shorter than my legs. How did you get this through? So he's showing me techniques of like the snatch. I'm a work in progress.
you were
I'm a
you were
work in
lifting
progress.
your legs up or something.
Yeah,
right?
you're not supposed to. Apparently, you're just supposed to like walk straight through, and it
And
should just
dribble.
go. But it just hits me. So, but you
Yeah.
know, we play around the world, and
Your
I'm
kids are into sports.
Yeah, we have them in soccer right now,
Mhm.
but
Soccer
then they
is
like
always entering
pretending
your
to
brain.
play
Are you
like
a-
basketball or volleyball. Yeah.
Are you a soccer dad?
I
Is
guess
your
right
wife a
now I am.
soccer
Yeah,
mom?
they have soccer tomorrow, or my
Yeah.
oldest has soccer tomorrow. So yeah,
You have to bring. Are you ever in charge of having to bring the oranges?
not yet. They're not at that level
No.
yet. Eventually
Okay.
they will be. Yeah, not
Yeah,
quite there.
if they're really into it, then you really get involved. Like,
Yeah.
and this is
Yeah.
it. It's like so far, like this guy, he's not into rep. He's just into
I'm trying
basketball. But like,
to teach her to be more aggressive, go after the ball more.
yes,
She's very timid right now.
yes. I think that's also what we say.
But when we're at the basketball, you have these like moms that are like
Not me.
loud and
I
just
sit
like yelling at
the
their
other
kid.
end of the, and I can still hear them. They're like, why? They're yelling at the coaches. I'm like, why? Let the coaches coach.
Yeah,
Let the coaches be.
I'm just chill. I just sit back and watch, and then give
But he
him,
sits right near them. I'm like,
and then I give him advice afterwards, not during
yeah,
while they're playing.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good to get them involved and active early on,
Yeah.
you know, and have a routine for that too. It's fun. And, you know, as long as they're having fun too is key. But yeah, so I was trying that. But I feel like, because I try to run every day, but I feel like basketball or any different activity than what I'm used to, like it puts my body off torque. Like the following day, I'm like,
Did you
"Why
have an injury? Already?
no, my arms hurt, right? But I was doing like a lot of like just passes with him, I guess. And you
You're not
you
used
take
to
it for
doing that.
granted, but you're like, why does my arm feel like lead? Like I didn't do any weights yesterday, and I was like, yeah, walking around like a gorilla.
It's any new
the following
activity. I
day.
guess like when Brett started working out, I guess again, I'm sure like you felt the soreness, right? The DOMs.
Soreness.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
around
I
here,
did a
if you
golf
do
tournament
bench press.
the other week, and I hadn't played golf in like, I
A
don't know,
long
6
time.
months.
Yeah.
And like just getting
Oh.
out of bed the next morning, I was like, oh.
Yeah. And I hate to say it to you, like the older you get, your body doesn't rebound the same way. It's so
No.
humbling. So humbling. I'm always wondering
Mhm.
what's wrong with me.
Jeremy does a lot of hike. You still do a lot of hiking?
Not right now with it, how hot it is. It gets too hot
Oh.
early in the morning, so we haven't been doing a lot of hiking lately.
Oh my gosh, what does it like wake up? What do
Because
wake
you
up
said
to?
it was 118 last week.
Oh,
Wow.
Last week it was 118. Today it was around 104, 105.
A little bit better.
How hot is
but
it in
yeah.
California?
It's still 98, but I looked earlier, it was like 106.
Holy cow.
The week
Okay, so
yeah.
before it got to like
gets hot.
114 and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I try to get out as early as possible.
Jeremy and I were
Doesn't get that
talking
hot, but-
before the stream started, and I mentioned that it just got cooler here recently, and he said it kind of got cooler too with them because they also had like a big rain. Like-
Is this like from Beryl? Like there was that typhoon something. Is that remnants of Beryl? But like, yeah, we would have just these huge downpours, like crazy. Like it wasn't even in like our weather app, and suddenly it's torrential, like Florida, and worse. Like our lawn was like, I don't know, white.
For us, we're in the middle of monsoon season. So what they consider monsoon season here is, I think it's like 0.1 inch during a rain, which
Oh.
isn't much,
Right,
but it doesn't
right.
drain.
Yeah.
So Wednesday we had the first one. I'm gonna say is actually a monsoon. So like I told Nick, it was like 40-mile-an-hour winds, torrential downpours. You can't see anything because of how hard it's blowing.
Yeah.
Flash floods in the area. Lost power. So
yeah, Toronto lost power. Parts of Toronto lost power. But we they were measuring the rain that we got one day, and it was equivalent to like a month and a half's worth of rain.
Wasn't
Like,
it 90?
It like just downpoured crazy.
90 centimeters or something.
And we live near a reservoir, like where it just goes all the rainwater, and that one was like almost flooding. Like I'm kind of glad we're not in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah.
Maria was texting me, is the basement flooding?
I know.
I'm like, hopefully not with all the Lego.
And then he wasn't home yet, and the two younger kids were, and I was like telling the 15-year-old, can you go to the basement? He's like, I'll send Hayden. I'm like, no, I need you to go. Don't delegate. Yeah, no, because like I feel like I've had friends whose basements flooded, and it's just bonkers. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like that's like one of my worst fears. Knock wood. I mean, you're always kind of like at an elevation, right? But still, you never know.
Yeah.
Especially how fast things. Anyways, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else for the week?
How was your week, Jeremy? Besides the rain?
Well, Saturday, last week I had spotted something, and Saturday I actually went back. There was a local Dollar General here that still had Series 23 CMFs, so
for how much?
$5.
What series?
Oh,
What
okay.
series was that? What was in 23?
That was the ones that was mostly holiday CMF. So like the reindeer, the sugar plum fairy,
Okay.
the green dragon, ones like that. But what it was, I did so much door dashing last week at Dollar General. They actually had coupons where you get like $5 off for every $25. So
nice.
So we've got those for the store. So did some door dashing during the week. I finished up my new modular in studio this week. Andrea's been working on hers, so we'll have those for show and tell.
Nice.
Very nice.
And like I spoke about the monsoon, we had that monsoon became eventful for us because as Nick and Maria know, we travel full time. So right now we're in Sedona and we live in an RV. Well, when we lost power, we found out that our house batteries were dead.
Oh.
So we had no backup power. So I had to go and change out the batteries. So as soon as it stopped raining, went and switched out the batteries, got brand new ones. Well, no, I went and actually made sure they had the batteries. I was like, I'll do it later on. Because didn't expect the power to be off that long. Came back, power's back on. But we had no power. Because the inverter would not recognize the power in the battery. So I had to go change out the batteries, go buy new batteries.
Oh.
So we had a fiasco till about 8 o'clock Wednesday night dealing with that.
So no AC. It was like super hot.
Well, luckily with that one, I think it was right around 102 when it started raining. Whenever it was done, it was down to 64.
64?
Okay. Wow.
64.
That's
so it dropped
50.
40 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So it was nice. The weather was nice to do it and everything. It's just the fact that it happened and it was very unexpected.
Right. That's crazy.
How about you, Brett? How was your week?
I think it was good. Went this last weekend. Went and hung out with my parents, so the kids got to see the grandparents, and
they're in California as well.
Yeah, they live nearby, so not too far away.
Nice, nice.
So hung out with them, had dinner, barbecue. Let's see, they had swimming lessons. So they're doing pretty good with swimming lessons. Ended up cosplaying as Mariah Carey on Twitch.
What?
Yeah.
We don't cosplay a lot on YouTube, I have to say.
Mariah
Ace. Karaoke, All I Want for Christmas Is You, and I have to do it again this Thursday, July 25th.
Who comes up with these ideas? Is that you
Me.
or like the chat?
I set ridiculous goals for like subs or bits for birthday or celebration type things, like 3 years on Twitch or
Right.
and then I have to do them. So I still have to do. I'm gonna actually shave my head and do a Kratos cosplay. eventually.
Kratos.
So,
I don't know
yeah.
Kratos. Do you know Kratos?
God of War.
God of War.
The smart,
Oh.
yeah. So he has this
Okay.
like red line on his face. So I'm gonna do that.
Ah,
Oh,
And shave
nice.
my
That's
head for
a
that.
commitment, like shaving. Like, you know, putting on a dress is one thing.
Yeah. I don't ever have a goal to shave my beard though. And now that I'm also a member of the BBG, I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, you're not
that's
allowed
right.
I'm not allowed to be babyface
That's right.
for
That's right.
BBG anymore. So
Right.
I could trim it, but I can no longer.
You gotta condition it, you know, all that stuff.
Beard oil. You gotta get the
We
beard
can't
oil.
find entry yet. It's very hard for us Asians to grow beards. It's
Yeah.
just hard.
They'll make an exception, I'm sure.
Oh, ask Ace about his wig collection.
What? Should you be
Yeah.
like wearing something right now?
Well, I've cosplayed as a lot of different things, like He-Man. I've had this like He-Man, like
Oh, okay.
puff
Like a yellow. Yeah.
outfit with the He-Man like bowl
The
cut.
bangs.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
bangs. Princess Peach, Sailor Jupiter.
Sailor Jupiter. That's your
Yeah,
favorite
again,
sailor. Interesting.
ridiculous sub goal set for that to happen.
Which color is Sailor Jupiter? I don't
Green.
remember.
Green.
Oh, green.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but and then I've also done like this another streamer. Her name is Babe Ross, like Bob Ross. She's an
Yeah.
artist,
Oh, fun.
and
Oh.
because mistakenly one day I said I'm gonna cosplay as, instead of Bob Ross, I think I said Babe Ross, and so then I had to commit to doing a cosplay of her, and she at the time had pink hair, so I have like a pink wig for that,
Yeah.
and so yeah, I have a lot of wigs, and then
We
the
wore
night-
pink wigs recently.
For,
The
Uh,
other
for-
night I was wearing this wig.
Oh,
This
Oh,
orange.
geez.
Oh.
the clown wig.
Yeah, because of this one bit redeem I have that got played like, I don't know, over 100 times, I'm pretty sure. And it's based off this one song by a band called Pit Stop Boys, like Supermax.
Is that you wearing the orange wig?
That's me. And the outfit from the music video with waving the Netherlands flag. So that was Wednesday was the Monday was the Mariah stream cosplay. Wednesday I ended up wearing that all stream, that outfit. Let's see, last night I beat the Elden Ring DLC, so that was cool. I beat like the hardest boss super late at night, so I gotta put out
Nice.
some video of that. And then yeah, don't really have any plans for the rest of the week, but chill, try to clean up the garage a little bit, take the kid to soccer again, and stay
Amish had a
cool.
busy week. I was like, "How's your week? Hold my beer."
Yeah.
This is this on Tuesday.
I mean,
This on Wednesday.
yeah.
Yeah, all while working, 40 hours a week too, so fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
working from home intermittently, which was something that I had been very
Dreading,
against.
but now you love it.
Yeah, it's terrible. Like, I feel like, you drink some sort of poison, you're like, yeah, why wasn't I into this poison for so long? But it's tricky because, I don't know, since pandemic, I work in a hospital. Since pandemic, my team, for social distancing then, they thought it was a good way to social distance and still be connected to work. But I was like the only one who's like, nope, I need to go to the hospital to feel like I'm
Yeah.
working.
Right.
And it's a slippery slope. When you're home, I see like my blinds are dirty, so I end up scrubbing them. Like I have different sorts of OCD when I'm working from home. But this summer, they asked me, do you want to give it a try again? And I'm like, fine. I feel like you guys just want to get rid of me. But I feel like it has been like a nice reprieve. Like there's been a few years ago where a bunch of us were working like 10-hour days so we can get like a 1 day off during the week. Like it was just shuffling. And I was a huge fan of that because it's just nice to have a day off. I mean, and of course I don't have a day off when I'm working from home, but it's just nice to be, I guess, off from work, especially during the summer, especially when the kids are home.
You could take all your little breaks where I see you come.
Yeah, I know. I come down and he's like, are you on break? I'm like, I'm getting water. And so I don't know. I feel like when I'm at work, I tend to like go straight and like not even eat sometimes. And here that's the only bad thing. It's like tempting. It's like, oh, I can toast my toast.
Yeah.
I've always been pushing for like people to like work to like have an air fryer and toaster. Like, Maria, we're never getting an air fryer or toaster at work. Like those are fire hazards. And I'm like, I'll unplug it. But like, at home, it's like, I'm going to be a marshmallow. Like, so it's kind of good that I'm back and forth. But yeah, no, it's been nice, I have to say. Like there's parts of me that I'm happy I can disconnect, I guess. Like when I'm at work, it's just it's been crazy lately. And so like I consult in so many parts that it's just nice to like, okay, you guys are good, right? Like nothing will well, the machines were dead today, so I'm just at home going,
that's
sorry.
right.
It's somebody else's problem. I know it's kind of mean, but it's like I'm usually dealing with that stuff.
You don't have to deal with
And
it.
so I'm like, wow, it's so like someone else is handling it, right? So
Yeah.
anyhow, that's a highlight, I guess.
Have you guys been watching The Acolyte season finale?
Yeah.
I finished
Just
it.
dropped.
I watched it.
Jeremy's avoiding The Acolyte.
Yeah.
Avoiding it.
I still haven't finished Bad Batch yet.
Oh,
okay.
so you're not avoiding it. You just haven't gone around to it.
I haven't got no. We are trying to pace it out.
Mhm.
That's what we're trying to do. We're
There's
not
a
avoiding
lot.
it or anything. We're just trying to like take it
Savor?
slowly because we know that once we watch it, it's over.
Yeah, especially
True.
Bad Batch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
finished season 3 of Bad Batch and season 1, but I haven't watched season 2.
Oh.
So I still have stuff to savor.
I think we
Yeah.
have 3 episodes of Bad Batch left. So once that's done,
Okay.
we'll start Acolyte.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think of Acolyte, Amish? I know there's mixed reviews on Acolyte.
Not my favorite thing. They took some liberties with some of the methods and stuff like that. I could see what they were trying to do, but again, I wasn't necessarily a fan. But I know some people will like it, but not. There were some really cool parts of it though I really liked, but I feel like for the budget that they had, they could have done a little bit more. I don't know.
I like the fight scenes were cool.
Yeah.
Like the
That's
saber
cool.
fights.
Like
I would
the
have
little
rather seen another
tiny
episode.
dagger. Sorry.
Oh,
You know what
yeah,
I
when he
mean?
splits it off. Yeah.
Pulls it off and you're like, what's that tiny dagger? That's like so underwhelming. Like
I
you
don't
just want
remember
the
the dagger.
double, but yeah, he pulls like one off. So one's like a lightsaber and the other's like a little baby one. And you're just like, and like you're
Oh,
uneven.
dual
It's like
kyber thing,
poink,
yeah.
poink, boom. Poink. I kind of like made fun of it. Me and Hayden. Hayden, our 10-year-old too, is a huge like Star Wars fan. So
Mhm.
And then there's like a little reveal at the end, Jeremy.
yeah.
So
Yeah. I
Things
thought
to-
it was gonna be darker because it's
Same,
supposed to
actually.
go into like
yeah,
that
Same.
era and like
Old Republic kind of thing.
Yeah. But I don't know.
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like because it's still like on Disney Plus, so they make things lighter. I don't know.
Right.
Like, like I feel
Yeah.
like they add in some like comic relief in some parts where you're like, like I didn't see it going that way. But
I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys are Cobra Kai fans, but season 6 of Cobra Kai just dropped.
Oh,
The
it
first 5
did?
episodes.
Oh,
Yeah, I just
no, I
binged it. It
Oh,
dropped
really?
on it dropped on Thursday, I think.
what?
I
And
gotta
you're
watch.
done? Thursday
And
was
I'm done.
yesterday. Thursday was yesterday.
Ha!
And I'm done.
When do you
I
have
need to
So-
watch
time
the
to do
finale of
this?
The Boys. I've been keeping up with The Boys.
I
so
still haven't seen the new season. How's the new season?
it's good. I like it.
Okay.
It's
Is it good? All right.
it's some of the craziest stuff you'll see today, honestly. It's
Crazier
like,
than the season before where they had like a lot of
I don't know. There's some pretty wild things there. You're like, what the heck? Yeah.
I picked up a few, I think it was like last year for the boys.
Oh yeah.
These guys from
Oh, where'd you get those?
I forget what it was, like a European
Is it like AV Bricks or something? Oh man, I want.
I can look it up after. I know I have a video.
That's so cool.
But they're well done.
Yeah.
So I got the whole squad. Of course, right? You got to get the
Homelander
whole
cape
squad.
is awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
And the Starlight one, that's great.
But yeah, I'm a boys fan. I know when Irvin open build repeat, we'd always like
Talk about it.
laugh about the boys because it can get pretty raunchy, but
Oh yeah.
funny raunchy.
Have you watched Invincible on Amazon Prime yet?
The
No,
cartoon,
not
not yet.
Yeah.
Is that good?
That's good. The first episode, you're like, okay, this is going normal, and then it gets to the end, you're like, did not see that coming.
Oh. Okay,
It's
good
good
to know.
though. Yeah.
But yeah, so the first 5 episodes of Cobra Kai just dropped, but
Mhm.
then the next 5 is gonna be released November 15th.
Oh, that's where you're
says.
able to get through. Just 5. Just
Yeah, it's just 5. It's 5.
Yeah. And they're like halfway
So-
through recording Stranger Things. I saw there was like a video.
Mhm.
They're like halfway through
That's
filming
releasing
that.
next year.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's supposed to come out 2025. Stranger Things.
Final season
And
of
that's
Stranger
in.
Things.
I know.
Hopefully
I
get more
kinda get
Lego
sad.
sets, right? Knock on
I
wood.
know we just have that one, and then we have the Brickhead, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we only
Where
have
is
one
even it? It's like behind that now.
Which one? Stranger
The
Things?
yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, there.
It's
It's been shifted
Yeah, that
around.
set
I
has
know
a
where all the
history
homes
with me
are.
too.
What's your Stranger Things story?
I built it. I put a light kit on it. I had it behind me,
Mhm.
and I bumped it on a little like
Oh,
coffee
geez.
table
You keep
thing, and it
bumping
fell
things.
over.
Again.
Oh,
And so I had to strip the light kit off of it and completely rebuild it, and then completely reinstall the light kit. So, yeah,
it's all good.
I know. That's Lego,
So the
right? It's
light.
meant to be.
What company are the light kits from?
I tend to stick with 3 companies. Lighttailing is BricksMax. Lighttailing owns BricksMax, so they're one and the
Lighttailing.
same. So I guess 2 companies, them or Light My Bricks. Light My Bricks out of Australia, they're super expensive. So
Yes, that's the one I always hear about, Light My Bricks.
but the quality and I guess artistic style of those tend to be a little bit better.
Mhm.
Like I have a Light My Bricks for the Ecto 1 that I have to do still. I have a Light My Bricks for the Vader Castle because it has this like pulsing effect on the waterfall for Vader's Castle. And I have a Light My Bricks for the UCS Razor Crest because that one you can actually take the wings off and it has these little metal pins and you can
Okay.
like take it off and it still lights up and you can see the inside and you put it on and it turns on the rest of the kit with the engine and stuff like that too. So that was a really in-depth install. Lighttailing actually reached out to me not too long ago and they sent me a kit for Barad-dûr that I still haven't
Oh,
finished.
cool.
So they asked me, do I want BricksMax or do I want lighttailing? And I looked at the videos for both. I was like, I'll take the lighttailing.
Oh, that's cool.
And so I'm excited to do that. Once I actually finish Barad-dûr, it's kind of been put on hold for
It's on your
Deadpool.
list. Mhm.
Yeah, it's like halfway
Is it like
done right here
okay?
next to me. Yeah, it's
Okay.
like halfway done right there. And,
Yeah.
But I wanted to build Deadpool because Deadpool Wolverine's
Yeah.
coming out, and then I have to
Yeah.
work on the mosaic for Brick Slopes in like 3
Yeah.
weeks. I know.
Is Barad-dûr gonna go beside Rivendell?
I think Barad-dûr is gonna go right there, so I'll probably move
Oh, beside.
Vader. Probably
Oh,
move
it's
Vader somewhere.
that's tall. That's tall enough for Barad-dûr.
No.
You
I'll
gotta
have to.
adjust the shelves
Yeah, I don't know. It's actually a good question. I can't move the middle
because
shelf.
you have the AT-AT there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I move that and move those down low and put
Mhm.
Barad-dûr there. But then that again, that shelf is fixed, so it's like I don't know. What the
Oh,
heck
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna
right.
do.
You have to slice.
AFOL
You have to cut
problems.
Barad-dûr over here and then put it on the second shelf. Like it's
That's
like a
why I
white.
want to like redo my room and do the shelves so I could do like the IKEA
Oh, right.
shelves and pull adjust them easily and not
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
fixed middle thing. Again, lights behind it.
Mhm.
That whole thing.
That's like AZ Pinoy redid his whole setup.
Yeah, for like the
Or was
second
it-
time.
Yeah,
Well, I guess it was AZ
that's right.
Pinoy that did it.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know that room came out together really well though.
it did.
Another thing that happened today,
Today?
Hayden had was that his first play date?
No, he's had play dates with this.
Play date.
So it's summer, and I just don't have time to like bring my kid for play dates. And then I'm always thinking of like what to bring to that place. Like when I
like food?
yeah, I don't know. When
What, like chips or
if I visit
something?
your house, I'd be bringing food to your house. I'm
Right.
that kind of
Yeah.
person. So I'm like, do they want pizza? And he's like, yeah, pizza. But then of course we're going like right after swim class this morning, and it was still breakfast time, right?
Yeah.
So, but he misses his best friend, and kids nowadays they play so much on their devices.
What did they do when they were there?
They made a fort. They played soccer, so at least like they weren't on devices. I think they watched Minion. But yeah, like his little buddies always asking, "Can Hayden play? Come over?" All that stuff, and it's bad because like we don't reciprocate because we don't really want them running into the basement of Lego and things
Yeah.
like that. Like it's like I don't know, but we live quite a distance from most of our kids' friends. Like we're the bus kids. So he always likes to go that direction because there's usually other friends that he'll see. But yeah, I kind of feel bad that I'm like, I mean, you have brothers, play with your brothers, and the brothers kind of like ignore him.
Yeah, you're too old. Do your kids go on play dates?
They have a couple times.
It's just something to
We're usually
organize.
so busy, and I don't
Yeah.
know that we have
It's
two,
hard,
so
right?
the
Yeah.
other one
Kids-
always wants to go, or it's split duty kind of thing. But yeah,
What's the age gap between your kids?
2.5 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they're already in that.
Do you have friends that come like do your
Over.
kids' friends come over, or do they go to their friends?
No, only we like meet at the park or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm good
Or-
for that too.
Yeah.
But then that means you both have to like, both parents have to like supervise
And talk.
and talk.
Yeah.
I'm very social, but like sometimes it's like, yeah, I only have certain moms I really like. So
Yeah. I don't know.
But-
I mean, there's plenty of toys for them to play with at our house. And likewise, we did have a play date at someone else's house, but again, I was there the whole time and had to, talk with the
right. See,
parents and stuff. and
like
it's
What's the other
school bus wait
You're
times
like
kill me.
so Lego.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Like again,
Yeah.
You play
basketball. I'm the mom that sits like at the furthest end from all the other moms. Yeah, go team.
Yeah.
Is it that time?
Yeah.
For
It's time for show and tell.
Those end tells are.
oh wrong.
Oh, look at all the stickers you have from Lego that you've never used.
Oh, those are
Are
stickers.
these all mine?
You can have them.
Stickers are a great thing.
Stickers are great.
All right, Maria, what do you got?
All my show and tells are never Lego. It's very rare that I actually have Lego. Although I was on the website like last night and I was looking. I always look at the category in Lego.com that Nick never looks into, which is like the home area. So I'm always looking at like containers and like
Yeah.
storage things. Nick's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Ooh, what's your login so I can like use your points to use it."
Don't use my points because there's
Okay,
always
fine.
like the
I won't
gift
use your
of, you know,
points.
like the
Yeah.
Ninjago.
So the thing that I show always are inks. If we have a huge collection of Lego, I have a semi-huge collection of inks. I like to write. I like to write with fountain pens, and I've been collecting inks from this.
that looks like cologne.
It does. So it's fun packaging. They're Canadian, but they're all over many stationery stores globally, and they're called Ferris Wheel Press. And I always like the design of their bottle. It's almost like
Oh,
Cologne.
with like a rivet
Or
kind of a
perfume.
tool bit there, and it's like yeah. But I went.
What color is this?
It's a blue, and so this is called
the blue of the
Sad
box?
Charade. They actually name it the Sad
It's
Charade,
this
and they
blue?
have very great illustration on their box alone. I'm a sucker for great packaging. But here I always have Maria, you don't need any more inks because you're never going to go through all your inks the way you don't open all of your Lego boxes.
I do, eventually.
Yeah, I might have a storage
Eventually.
unit for inks one day, but the stationery store in Toronto that opened a year ago, and I was like one of its first customers. They just celebrated their 1 year anniversary, and I get so excited for small businesses that do so well. And they had a huge one-day celebration for their 1 year anniversary by putting everything 30% off, including these inks that never go on sale. So I called them early that morning, or actually I was texting with the owner early that morning. Not that we're like best friends, but enough that I'm like, "Hey, what are your hours today? And when you mean 30%, is it up to 30%?" He's like, "Everything's 30% off, including ink,
So you bought this for 30% off?
30% off. This
There you go.
and this and this."
So you're set now
and
for the
Oh
year.
yeah,
This-
Prime Day. Who got stuff on
Prime
Prime Day?
Day, right?
God.
So
Oh, was it for Prime Day?
no, it wasn't for Prime Day. It was just
Oh.
his year store anniversary. So I'm thinking if this happens on an annual basis, I'm going to save my wish
So
list.
you didn't know this about last year's 30%? Was there?
No.
30%
It was
last
his
year?
1 year anniversary. He's only been open for
Oh,
1 year.
I see.
So to celebrate, like, I guess the support from the community. And I mean, he's located in a great spot in Toronto, right at one of the historical districts down there. And I'm like, yeah, I will give you my money happily. And so I took a friend over who's never been to his store, and she also loves all things stationery. So that was like a highlight last weekend of going. But yeah, I should be good. I should not buy any more inks until.
So you're gonna
next year.
show us those ones?
Yeah, these colors. So same from the same company, but just a different bottle design. And this bottle design goes with a theme, like fairy tales
Oh, it's
is
cute. It's
yeah, it's
it's
cute.
like
Cool.
this can hang from
Like a
Amish
potion.
Ace's beard.
Yeah, so they actually, so I feel
I
like
know.
just to keep costs down, I think Ferris Wheel Press decided to make smaller ink bottles. It does take a long time to finish an ink bottle. Like I have not yet finished an ink bottle because they go from like
So if you
different
finish
color
it,
to
would you
different
keep
color.
the bottle just because?
Yeah, so actually some people just keep the bottle. Some stationery stores also keep the bottle when it's empty because they have samples and they'll sell them. They'll sell
Do
the
you
empty
guys
How
know
bottles.
much?
Crystal Head vodka? I
No.
think that because Dan Aykroyd's Canadian. I think it's a Canadian.
Okay.
But they have these crystal skulls that it comes in. So I actually like collect the bottles
bottle.
basically just because they
Oh, I
look
didn't
so cool. They
realize
have
that
different
was-
I've-
colors too.
Someone
I've heard of that too, and I didn't
on
realize it was Dan
stream, we had a
Aykroyd.
guest that showed
that
us,
too, right?
maybe it was Zach, that Zach M. Rutledge showed
Mm.
us a skull because we were showing this,
Mhm.
and then he said, "That reminds me of," and he went
Yes.
up and he grabbed. I
Yeah.
think it
Yeah.
might have been him.
I have
So like,
almost every version they
oh,
have
cool.
produced.
And it kind of looks like this, right?
But it's bigger. It's about,
Yeah, it's
it
bigger.
depends what size you get, but I get
Right.
the medium size. They have like clear, they have like pearlescent, they have black,
Oh,
they have
nice.
like rainbow.
So that's another
Um,
collection you have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
they have-
collectors. We just have a good.
We're all
borders.
collectors of
This
something.
is it.
Yeah.
I know Jeremy used to collect like comic books and Funkos and everything before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways, the things that make me do overtime. Bottles of
Yeah.
ink. That's what I have.
I'm trying to do there. What do you got,
Wow.
Brett?
Let's see. Let me find something.
And I always say I'm not gonna buy any more, and I'm like, oh, I don't have this color.
Don't break anything, Brett. We know.
Yeah.
that
Although,
stuff
does
has
that make
happened.
good TV?
What?
He's like, don't break anything. Don't run. Don't bump into anything.
So you guys know the DVD sets from the Blu-ray DVD sets from way
Oh.
back when
Mhm.
Yes.
for the
Yeah,
original
we have that.
6 movies.
Yes. Yes.
So way back when I went to a Silicon Valley Comic-Con, which was in San Jose, because Ian McDiarmid and Ray Park
Oh.
were there.
Oh,
And so I
Oh.
had
no
Ian
way.
sign
That's
Mm.
cover.
cool.
Nice.
that one.
I've never seen that cover.
Yeah,
That's a
and
good
I had
one.
Ray Park
Oh, that's
sign
cool.
that cover there. And it was
Wait.
so cool.
So what movie are those? I guess Ray Park is Phantom Menace.
Yeah, Phantom Menace, and this is Return of the Jedi.
Return of Jedi.
And
Okay.
so the line he wrote "So be it, Jedi," and it was so cool. When I was in line, they ask you, "What do you want him to write on there?"
Oh, okay.
And I was like, "Okay, what do I say? What do I do?" And I was like, "That's a cool line, like so be it, Jedi." And he actually said it the way he said it in the movie when he saw it written on the paper, and I was just like a kid in the candy store.
Yeah.
Literally, like
Getting
right
bored.
there, standing in front of him, and he's saying the line from the movie.
Oh,
That's
that's
cool.
cool.
So it was really
The
cool.
That's
voice.
awesome.
Nice.
When was
nice.
this?
It was a few years ago. Yeah.
Oh, that's
When
cool.
yeah. I also been at the Star Wars Celebration, so I have a bunch of autographed things from Star Wars Celebration in
You guys have
Anaheim.
a lot of
Which
cool
location
stuff
was
there.
the Star Wars celebration that you went to?
Anaheim. Yeah,
Anaheim.
Anaheim.
a couple of years ago. Kind of like right after COVID. You know, they had you do
Okay.
go and show that you had like
The
the
test.
Oh, all of
vaccine
your
and stuff like
vaccines,
that.
your
Yeah.
codes.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I forgot about
They
that
had
already.
you
See?
like proof of a COVID test. Yeah.
It's crazy.
But,
What was unveiled at that Star Wars celebration?
I think
Any
it was-
shows or?
what show was it? Because I watched like the first 2 episodes. I think it was Kenobi actually.
Oh,
Okay.
It was
Kenobi.
Kenobi or something.
Andor.
Yeah, no, it was Kenobi
Was-
because Hayden was there. Or was
Oh,
he
cool.
there? He was there, but I don't think he was doing autographs at the time, or I would have got his
Oh.
autograph too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
I got I know Pedro Pascal was there, but he wasn't doing
Oh,
autographs
cool.
either.
What are those guys doing there without doing autographs? I don't get
I
it.
know,
Like,
but I
they're
got
being
so many
fans?
autographs, like almost like I have this poster of all the animated Clone Wars characters. You know,
Oh, cool.
Ahsoka. What's her name again?
Ashley.
Ashley Eckstein, D.
Yes.
Bradley Baker, Sam Witwer and
Yes.
the girl
Matt
who plays
Lanter.
Bo-Katan. Matt
Oh,
Lanter.
Oh, Bo-Katan
Katie
is the
Sackhoff.
girl.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I have all of
Zapper.
them essentially on
Oh,
the same
cool.
poster. The one person I am missing is the guy who plays the voice of Kenobi in Clone Wars, and he was actually just in
Oh.
like San Francisco or LA, and I'm so mad because it was like a
James Arnold
smaller.
Taylor.
Yep, I'm missing
I
him
think
on the
Jeremy
poster.
knows them.
That's the
Do
last
you have
one I
Google
need
in
on this
front of you, or
poster.
is Andrea
No, I know it.
Andrea whispering telling you the
But they
answers?
revealed-
Clone Wars is the best.
But they revealed and gave out a new poster for, I remember at one of the panels for Bad Batch, I think the last season, not this final season, but the season before last. And so everyone got this poster, and I remember, I'm going to go get his autograph on this poster, but the line was so long, I was like, forget it. I'm not going to get his autograph on this limited edition poster, but I got his autograph on something else and got to meet Ewan McGregor.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
that was great. Have his signature on something, and the armorer, what's her name?
Oh yeah. The armorer.
Can't remember. Her
Oh,
name.
the armor. Yeah.
Sparrow.
I'm so terrible with names.
When you get autographs, is it extra to get a selfie?
Yeah, usually if you get a picture, it costs
Mhm.
extra. Yeah.
Like when
Extra.
it's Fan Expo, it's like you have to pay like for a package or
They don't want
one
you
or
to
the
have
other,
cameras
right?
there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, that's cool. You
Do
guys
you,
have a lot of events.
do you
too.
pay also for the selfie, or you just get the autograph?
I usually just get the autograph instead of the picture. Yeah. But if there was gonna be the photo op for Ewan and
Who would it?
Hayden, I
Who would
would
it
have done
be?
Mm.
Oh, Hayden.
with Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen.
Yeah,
I would have
with-
totally
Yeah,
done
yeah.
that.
That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Jeremy, what do you got?
Let's see here. Let's get it pulled up. Again, just what we've been working in the studio.
Oh yeah.
So
Let's see.
Andrea finished up the first level of her latest mock, which is a barbershop.
Oh, cool.
Oh
Wow.
nice.
So this is going to be in the stylization, almost like a art of shaving.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Oh, fine.
And
So clean.
Wow, that's
if you
cool.
would have saw the video earlier in the week on Instagram, you know that this does something.
Hmm.
Little hidden feature for her plans for the second floor of it.
Oh, I like the.
Um,
Is that the Wolverine? No, it's not Wolverine claw.
Yep.
It's someone's
It's the
claw.
shredder.
Shredder from
Yes.
Ninja Turtles. Yeah, yeah.
That's
Hmm.
fine.
So that's
Are
what
those
she was
white
working.
white scissors?
No, it's just the lighting.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Yeah, when it rendered, sometimes with the lighting, it just makes it a little bit lighter.
Mm.
And
Oh,
that's
beautiful.
the one I showed last week.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
Yes.
now finished. So
Very
this is the Cuban coffee shop with an apartment upstairs.
That's cool.
It
Now
looks smaller.
there.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
yes.
the sign, Cuba.
Nice.
It's a 16 by 32.
I like how the script.
Yeah.
It looks faded. Like it looks.
Mhm.
It has like a faded effect.
Yep.
Even the Cuba,
whenever-
it's like
Mhm.
whitewashed or something.
Whenever you see the political sign in Cuba that I used as the inspiration for this, they're all like kind of whitewashed over the lettering, like
Uh-huh.
faded out. So that's what I try to do
Oh,
whenever I
nice.
made those stickers.
Very cool.
How do you do that? Is it
Procreate.
just Procreate?
It's the program I use to make all the stickers.
Okay. There's like a feature there where you can do that.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool. I like
Oh, I
There's
love
the-
those.
the wood.
Yep, the rooftop.
The trellis.
Cafe
Wow.
Cubano.
Very nice.
Oh, books. What is that picture of?
It's
LCD.
actually from an episode of Friends. Basically,
Oh,
the whole idea was the owner of the coffee shop lives upstairs
it's
and
the
loves
fountain.
plants.
Oh,
Okay.
So it's from one of the episodes of Friends when I randomly was looking for Lego botanical pictures to try to get inspiration. I was like, oh, well, that popped up. I was like, okay, let's throw that on there.
I like the
So-
bed design.
Yeah.
The design of the bed.
Oh, great
Oh, that's a cool
fridge.
picture. The car and the Cuba.
Yeah. So that's what I finished up this week.
Very nice.
Wow.
Nice.
And
Oh,
there's those Series 23s that we found. So
Oh, yeah.
in there, just a couple of the better ones out of it. You got the popcorn bucket,
oh, that's one of my favorite ones.
Hmm.
the reindeer, good accessories, and the one that we actually liked the most was actually the sugar plum fairy because
Yeah.
the candy cane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah. That's cool.
That was a couple of the ones that we liked out of the ones that we actually got.
Oh.
That's about it for me.
Filibuster, but I forgot to.
Filibuster. I know.
I
Sorry.
would have had a Lego order,
Mm-hmm.
so I placed one last week, but they lost the order in the warehouse and never left the warehouse.
Oh.
So I had to call
Oh, they-
Lego yesterday, and they're sending it to me again, so I'll be here in a couple days.
Oh, okay.
Never had that happen before.
That's weird.
I have never had that happen. They printed the
Yeah.
label, they shipped it.
So you had a
Hmm.
tracking.
I had tracking,
That's
and
crazy.
it literally says that UPS never received it.
Hmm.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
Hmm. All right, so my turn.
Okay. Nick doesn't show ink.
Oh, PNG has a question. How do you get such detail with Studio?
whenever we do the renders, we do the very high renders on the, depending on which scale we do, the 403 render on the studio.
I was told to reduce resources to when you're doing design to do it on low quality, but when you render to switch it up to very
Mhm.
high.
Yes.
When I show Studio on stream, I'll probably do that when I have to like go and click and figure out where pieces go for this mosaic I'm gonna do. Because I was just doing it with default settings, and it was like it's a resource hog a little bit.
Yes. Also go in there and select under the colors, have it where it's only showing what Lego bricks are available on Bricklink and everything. And that actually takes out a lot of the stuff that's unnecessary because it's not actually real Lego. And that'll take out a lot of the,
Noise.
basically the slowing down of the program too.
Mhm.
Right. I still haven't ventured into.
I know you keep saying. It's like me saying I'm gonna build Lego.
I got Kevin to actually download it this week. So I got some progress on somebody.
Okay, so the first set I built was actually a set I got from Brick World Chicago's raffle.
Mm-hmm.
So I got this in the raffle at Brick World Chicago.
Is that a slushy?
Yeah, it's like a slushy van. So I'm not usually one to buy city sets, but this is a cool one.
It's cute.
So it has a sliding window,
Oh, fine.
and then this door opens. How does it open? Oh, like this.
Oh.
So it slides open like that, so you can put the
you can
penguin,
walk in.
the penguin guy, in here. So I like this. The penguin hat. I don't think we haven't gotten this before, right? This particular
No.
piece, but it's a cool slushie. This comes out. This slushie. Oops.
There it goes.
I think the roof is supposed to come off like that, but this actually maybe it can't come up. But this is the slushy part. So this is the first set. These are stickers. This is like a little penguin face. Hayden built these guys.
Mm-hmm. I like them.
So the brick head. I was excited about this R2D2 because it's just another scale of R2D2 that we can get, even though his head's kind of square-ish. Did you pick this one up, Amish? This
Yeah, I have that one. Yeah, well,
it's cute.
yeah, it's right behind me there. Yeah, R2 was cool.
Yeah, R2, and then even the
You are.
Wicket.
Yeah, the wicket. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicked's cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
We have the Endor Leia,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
which we don't usually see Endor Leia, but I wonder if did he forget a piece?
Oh.
Is this supposed to be like this?
Oh, it's
You
missing
have-
a tan
you
piece.
have-
Yeah.
You
It's
have
missing
Missing a
a
tag
piece.
piece.
you have to QA his work
I know, I'm
here.
Something's going on
I
there.
finished
Yeah.
that. Did you?
I have to look for the extra pieces now. But I think I have that piece.
She has some growths happening on her.
Yeah.
She's thinking extra hard.
Some pimples. And then we get the Jedi Luke.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it would have like we should have got an Endor Luke too to go like what do you guys think? It's better to get the Jedi Luke or have both Endor?
Hmm.
But I don't know. And
I
then,
heard did you guys hear the story about the movie why George Lucas had him in black in
No.
Return of the Jedi? So you don't see that little white flap until the very end because he wanted to portray Luke as sort of falling to the dark side, like his father, Darth Vader.
Oh.
You don't see until the end
Right.
when he defies the Emperor that it's white
Oh.
underneath, like the dark
I
versus
see. I
the light.
see. Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, George. Lucas,
Yeah,
it's
if
really
only
deep.
we could get Lucas back writing Star Wars
Right?
again.
Right.
He had some method to his madness.
I know. I wish he would have never sold it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Lando.
Mhm.
Lando's cool too. I think Hayden did his eyes wrong though.
He's
Oh, a little off.
attention to detail.
Yeah.
He's still in training. Our little
I know.
Padawan.
I'm usually a stickler with the eyes. I always have like the dot going up at the top.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
A small dot lower right.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
That one's
Ooh,
pretty
that
cool,
one's
Chris.
wonky.
And then another set I built a bunch of sets this week.
You did.
I built a Star Wars set. I'm trying to get my light to come with me. It's not staying.
I'm sorry.
Okay. This one, the Darth Maul's
Infiltrator.
Mhm.
Infiltrator.
Mhm.
How come? Oh, it's because this fell.
Oh, that's what you do.
Yeah, I have this little contraption
Mm.
to hold my light. There. So this is the one that comes with Saw Gerrera, which for those Clone Wars fans, I guess what was the show that he was in besides
He
Clone
was
Wars?
in Rogue One too.
And
Rogue
Rebel.
Rebel.
Hmm.
The Forrest Whitaker character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is a cool fig. Like the cape is all printed on the
He
back.
looks
Wow.
buff. Like.
Well, it's like armor.
Mm-hmm.
But the printing
cape's
on
nice.
this armor is the same printing that's underneath his torso. Like it's exact. This thing is exactly what his torso looks like. And then I'm not sure if these are new at all. If Darth Maul's new, or I don't know if Jeremy knows. Do you know?
I'm not sure. That hair
'Cause-
piece on the Anakin looks new.
Oh, really? I thought it was just
Yeah.
the Harry Potter hair.
It's
Well, I
extra
don't think it's
shaggy.
been used on him.
Mm.
Oh, gotcha. Qui-Gon might be new too.
Yeah.
It's a nice hairpiece. And then here's a ship. I was thinking if I was just gonna take this apart, but I might keep it. It looks cool.
Does the flap open on top here?
So
Okay.
you can store these little bombs in here, and then there's like a flap that there's like a spring here. See this little rubber thing?
Mm.
So,
Yep, it just let it go. Ooh,
Yeah.
it just
And-
pooped.
and one of the things just shot into my shirt.
Oh, okay.
The
Oh, yeah.
Missiles.
Yeah.
The missiles,
Proton
yeah.
torpedoes.
So the missiles are like right here.
Oh,
So I think to
Loaded.
fire it, you have to press this. Who do I want to fire it at?
not me.
I'll fire it at the computer.
Pew pew.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I think you have to press this at the top. No. Oh, press this.
I feel like. Oh,
There.
okay.
You guys saw that, right?
Computer versus this. Computer still wins.
Yeah. So I think I'll keep this one. I don't know if I have
Did it
the
break?
old. No, that's how it looks like.
Okay.
I don't know if I have the old Interceptor. I think I might with Darth Maul, but I think I might have taken it apart. But I might keep this one. And then the last set
I
is
know. I was looking at
the
this.
roses.
They kind of creep me out that you made them, and it's not our anniversary or birthday or
Well, I didn't
Mother's
buy
Day
it for you.
or
I bought it for myself.
Christmas.
So I had these old roses that I have here.
And what makes them different?
This one has different stages.
Like
So
blooms?
they have like pre-bloom,
Oh, I see.
and then they have blooming, and then they have
Bloomed?
full bloom.
Okay.
But it's cool how they did it. Like,
It's all in one box?
they have, yeah, it's all in one box. They have like a whip in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and then they use like the car. These pieces here are like the hubs for like the cars. Like they go like that, right? And then the wheels go under. And then this is a new piece, I think. I haven't seen this piece before. Like it's not the shoulder pads piece. It's like a. Have you seen this, Jeremy? This piece?
Uniquely new.
I have not.
Yeah, it's I think it's new. Like this one here is the shoulder pads. The shoulder pads of like those constructible figures. I think there's like a stormtrooper that has these pieces.
Where are you gonna put those?
I want to put it in a vase. It even comes with baby breath. So
When
so
he
these are
mentions
cute.
this, our like fireplace upstairs is already full of
Botanicals.
Lego flowers.
Well, so you don't have to worry about it like
Dying is
and,
his sell point
and,
always.
and shredding out. You have a year's worth of flowers. That could be a selling point for
Thanks, Nick.
Amish too, to get more Lego upstairs.
Oh yeah, I got cats inside. That ain't gonna happen. Cats
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
that
All
is
right.
my
That piece-
show and tell. Sorry?
That piece has been used in a few sets. Ninjago markets, some of the buildable figures,
Oh,
and one of the
like,
Monkey Kid sets.
like this
Oh.
piece?
Oh.
It's been out since 2022. What Bricklink says.
I don't remember it from the market. I don't know which piece. Oh,
I don't-
here, right here.
Yep, there's
What?
just one of them.
What
right
is
here.
that? The snail?
No, it's an
Squid.
octopus.
Oh.
Octopus.
Or
Oh.
It's a squid because it only has two arms.
Yeah.
You wonder if when Lego was creating
So
this
this is the
squid,
squid
were
shell.
they already like producing this roses?
And only comes in red so far, I guess.
No.
Or Ninjago. Maybe Ninjago comes in other colors.
It comes
Here.
in black, which was in the Venom buildable figure. Comes in dark red, which was in the Iron Man buildable figure. Then,
Oh, the buildable figures, yeah.
yep. Then Neja's Ring of Fire mech. It was also red. That's it.
That's cool. All right. What do we have here?
Me?
It's just a popsicle set. Oh, you're on the screen. It's just, what do you say? It's just like the popsicle set, but recolored, repurposed.
Yeah.
What's a popsicle set? Okay, are we ready to go into our last segment?
News you can use.
Which is, I haven't been putting the ticker tape. That's what Harold usually does.
Oh,
but it's
Harold.
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm slack compared to Harold.
I don't even know how to do anything, so.
Okay, our last segment, which is
It's time for news you can use.
thanks to Alan the Brick Fan. Where are we here? It always takes me a while to set it up. There we go. All right, news that you can use thanks to Alan the Brick Fan. Oh, and we have another Twitch. So many people from Twitch The slushy food truck is identical to the popsicle food truck. Oh, okay. That was
I
that
remember that.
from-
Actually.
All right, news that you can use. What do we have? Lego Ideas projects currently under
Oh.
development.
I feel like
July 2020.
they've been selling this for some time.
So Jaws just
Mhm.
was announced.
Mhm.
What do you guys think about Jaws? Is that
Definitely picking
is that
up.
something you're interested in?
Yeah, that with the custom sticker or custom printed piece by brick designers that they kind of just teased today.
Oh, I
Oh.
didn't see that.
Well, brick designers, it's a third party site that makes custom printed pieces.
Mhm.
So like I used them for the Razor Crest to get rid of those horrible stickers that they use for the UCS Razor Crest. I did not quite get them in time for Rivendell. They did make them for Rivendell as well. They had
So
them
they
for,
have
like,
tiles of the stickers of the set.
yeah.
Oh, that's
so they
interesting.
have this like billboard of like a boardwalk billboard for
Of Jaws, the
that I wanna
poster.
get. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So Nightmare Before Christmas is still coming out.
Oh,
I don't know
Yeah.
if they've said any release dates yet, but that's going to be an
That'll be
interesting
popular.
one.
for sure.
Something that Maria reading.
I know, I do
reading.
like this, but then I feel like we have too many things already on my bookshelf. It
This
is
will be
cute.
like a gifted purchase, probably.
yeah.
It should.
Disney Magic
Oh.
still supposed to come out.
Mhm. We're still celebrating 100 years.
I like the Fantasia. It's kind of creepy though at the same time. I don't know.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
movie was
the
kinda
nose.
Yeah.
The nose is
Yeah.
I don't know.
It looked like a
little
band-aid.
off. It does look
I
like
like
a
that they
band-aid.
have like the classical Disney characters here.
Right.
Like, you know,
Pinocchio and
I mean, they
Wow.
even have Frozen, but Frozen's how many years old now? It's
10.
Is it 10?
I want to
or
say
more
it's
than 10?
10 because
yeah.
we had one less kid then.
Is
But
that-
we have
It's
some
like-
repeats. Like
It's
Pinocchio
Dory
just
from
came
Finding
out.
Nemo there too. It looks like.
Where's
Oh, I didn't
Dory?
notice.
Over
Looks
here.
like that's, is that
Yeah.
supposed to, oh wait, no, is that supposed to be
Flounder.
Flounder?
Flounder
from
and
Little Mermaid?
Sebastian.
Flounder, Sebastian,
Yeah.
Belle,
Yeah.
Aladdin.
Belle and the Rose, Aladdin.
I think Belle is
Stitch.
the only new minifigure.
Oh,
'cause
really?
We've gotten Aladdin,
Mhm.
Pinocchio, Little Mermaid, Stitch.
Is there a genie in there anywhere, or no? It's just the
Maybe
lamp?
just a
Don't
little
see
lamp.
one.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
But we don't even know if because this is how Lego Ideas project
The submission was.
Yeah, so we don't know what Legos is gonna look or even what the minifigures are, if they're gonna
Right.
keep the same minifigures.
Mhm.
So hopefully. For your Twilight fans,
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, you like
I like it for the
architect-
house because of the
Yeah.
architecture.
Architecture's cool, yeah.
Yeah. But that wolf.
The brick built wolf. This might be
I keep
maybe they'll
forgetting
give
that
us
it's there.
maybe they'll
What
give
is
us a
that?
molded wolf. I don't know.
Yeah.
We get shirtless which one is this?
Jacob.
Tame
Jacob?
No idea.
And
Yeah.
oh, you're not a Twilight what would they call them? The Twilight fans?
Twilighter?
I can't remember.
Twilighter.
I don't know.
I was just thinking
You
like
can cosplay. Look at the different things you can cosplay.
oh
in.
yeah.
Oh,
You can take your
I'm-
shirt
I'm-
off after you go to
I'm
the
good
gym.
with cosplays. I'm queued up for foreseeable
You don't
future.
wanna
You have a
do-
list. You have a.
You don't want to do
No,
Jacob?
no more
I have a
add-ons.
list.
You don't want to go with the white face?
No.
Botanical Gardens.
That was already up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like this. It's just
We
don't
just
have
got
space for
one
this.
like with the friends one.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
I guess this is a bigger one.
yeah. It looks. Yeah.
This is
That's the
like
Bricklink
if
one?
we were to get a this is supposed to be Lego Ideas,
Mhm.
but
Oh,
it
it
does
is?
look like
Okay.
the Bricklink one.
Yeah.
It does look like
I wonder if people are gonna actually put like real plants inside it,
Oh,
like little succulents or whatever. Like,
you think it's
real
big enough?
yeah.
And Knowledge is Power
Oh, right.
Another
This is cool,
book?
too. Another book, but
with
looks
space
busy.
for Amish. Got some space here.
look at those.
This is another what gift with purchase or no?
I
Is
think
that
so.
what it is?
Yeah. Yeah. Gift with
STEM
purchase.
building contest. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This looks like another gift with purchase. Micro
Oh, that's
monorail.
cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. That'll be really popular.
This is like old school,
Mhm.
going back,
Space, yeah.
nostalgia,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
space.
Oh,
Moon
yeah,
car.
yeah. This was cool. I like this.
That's
Like
a
the
cool
jer-
one.
Mm. Their helmets look more like different.
I almost
Yeah.
want to take that and modify it to be like the Rick and Morty spacecraft.
Oh,
It does
You
look.
know,
yeah. But I like these kinds of like how they're displayed, like the Star
Mhm.
Wars sets that were displayed like this.
Oh, on the
Oh, the
stand.
On the
dioramas.
Like it
stand.
looks.
Yeah,
It
dioramas.
looks like it's in
dioramas, thank
motion.
That's
you.
been
Yeah.
really popular. I feel like,
I really like them because they're so good, like standalone too.
and they look great with light kits too, from what I've seen too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Even the like this looks cool. Like how like craters
yeah,
in the
on
moon. It's
space.
textured. It's nice.
It's clever.
The minifigure prize machine is still supposed to come out.
That's fun.
It's interesting.
Mhm.
I
just got a
think
couple of
that.
those large-scale pirates from someone in Billy.
Oh, you got one of
Yeah.
those, huh?
cool.
Someone from
That's
my
hard to get.
community is lives near there, so
no
I
way.
sent her.
Sent you.
I sent her money to go and go shopping for me.
Yeah. Oh, but that's awesome though.
That's trusting.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice.
The
Oh,
steamboat.
this one. It's a big
that
one.
one's cool.
Yeah.
I'll probably get
Very
that
nice.
one too,
That
and
is
just
nice.
play like, you know,
You can put
Creedence
Mickey Mouse
Clearwater
there.
Revival. While
Yeah.
This could be like Disney. Isn't there like a
There is that one
There is
boat
that
like
one.
by
that for
the
Disney?
haunted mansion that
Mhm.
goes
Yeah.
to autumn snails.
This looks like another gift with
There
purchase.
is a snail lady who does snails, but these
Is
are
it, or
different
does it go
snails.
along with the insects that just came out?
Were there
But it
insects?
is
Oh,
pretty
maybe.
small.
Oh yeah, it is tiny though.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Blue.
scale looks small.
I mean, it could be like a cheap $20 set, maybe. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Titanic. Is that another
I don't know.
I
musical?
don't know.
Oh, this
Uh,
one's on sale like a lot. Like I saw this on Amazon Prime.
yeah,
Prime
I might
Day
have gotten
stuff.
it.
Yeah. I think you guys get a lot more deals though, over there than we do.
I just got
Yeah,
a bunch
we-
of stuff for like my eventual standing desk and
Oh,
food
cool.
items and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
like non-Lego you got.
Yeah.
I didn't buy any Lego on Prime Day actually.
Yeah.
Yay,
30%
me.
off. Yeah. Good restraint.
Where's the
I know.
Adulting there.
Where's the cheer? Oh,
Woo!
I was supposed to be an applause.
Oh,
Amazon Prime.
Oh.
that's always been on sale. That Treehouse
Yeah,
for like
exactly.
50%
I'm
off sometimes.
surprised.
I'm surprised
This
it's not
has been
retired yet.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm surprised.
it's like
What's with
too.
Lego
2020?
retiring sets every 2 years, and that one's
Right.
still around after like 6 years? It's weird.
Right.
Mhm.
And some retire so quickly. Interesting.
Oh, so
Oh,
this
this
is available
one.
now.
I didn't realize that this was a lot more expensive than a regular brickhead.
in
The
one.
Batman 8-in-1.
8-in-1.
Wow.
But you can only make one
But
at a
why
time.
so you have to buy 8 of them if you want to build all
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
but you know,
know.
actually one, like, you know how usually brickheads are like $15 or whatever.
How much is this?
This is 35.
I guess because it's just 325 pieces.
Well, I wonder
It
if
has
you
all-
could just
but
buy
you-
one and
But you can only
bricklink
make
the
one,
rest.
right? Yeah.
But I think there's some. Oh yeah, yeah. I
Because
think you're right.
you'll have all the
buy
You'll have it
outfits.
printed.
You just need the insides.
Yeah, I think you
Are
could
they
do that.
printed? Oh, yes, the printed Batman
Mhm.
logo. Well, they're all different. It looks like.
Yeah,
for the most
like
part.
you'll have all the printed
Look
pieces
at the
if you buy
sad eye
one,
guy.
Yeah.
and then just.
He looks like he's hungover. This guy.
Why? I'm curious. Why did they Photoshop this to have glowing eyes? It doesn't have light brick in it.
I know.
Glow in the
False-
dark.
It's false.
Oh, maybe
Is it glow in the dark?
Maybe
I think it's glow in the dark.
dark.
Yeah, these are glow in the dark pieces.
So it's
Okay.
not false.
Hmm.
I was gonna say false advertising.
Yeah.
Like you know the ghost. There's like a ghost that glows in the dark.
hmm
I think it's that piece.
Okay.
See,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like off.
that is.
Yeah,
that
you
is
can,
glow in the
you can
dark
definitely
white.
tell it in that picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
it's
glow in the
off
dark.
white.
hmm
So this is. Oh, it's $25.
Yeah,
I guess
over here
Canadian
it's-
it's
yeah.
35.
Hmm.
But yeah, you get the Bronze Age Batman class. I think all the names are here. Yeah, Bronze Age, classic TV Batman. We talked about
Yeah.
this last week,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
Amish, which one would you build if you had to build one?
Which one's Dark Knight? Probably the
Right
one. Well,
here, Dark Knight.
Well, what about? Do they have the Arkham series one? No.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a
No.
good one though. If they did,
I didn't notice.
I think
I don't know,
last
I've-
week,
something about the Dark Knight
animated
just doesn't look
series.
right. I feel like the one that I like the best
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
like
honestly
this one.
Batman 1980. Is that 1989? With the
Yeah.
is that-
I like
Yeah.
the ears of this
I
one.
like that
They're
one the
nice
best.
and pointy.
for sure. I don't know what it is about the last one, the Batman. Why does he look sad?
He's so sad. He's like, that's what I said. It's like he ate too much like the night before, and now there's remorse. I don't know. He's
Isn't
just
The,
this
sad.
the armored Batman
Pat-
looks kind of cool. Batman versus Superman. That one's kind of cool.
That's the
But
This
Pattinson.
is
I feel
the pattern?
yeah, why does he
the-
look so
what's that
sad?
guy's- He's the guy
This
from
depends on the-
Twilight, right?
Yeah, Rob Pattinson's
Yeah, maybe
Batman.
that's
The
why.
Batmobile, yeah. The Patman,
Yeah. That's
Robert
funny.
Pattinson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he's sad.
Batman. That's why he's sad eyes.
It's gloomy. That's actually Harold's favorite.
Yeah. But you don't have to make it sad eyes. Like it's
You can
just,
tilt
it's
it.
just how
I
you
feel
tilt
like
it.
a lot of the brickheads are missing the bottom cowl on some of like the Dark Knight. He has a bottom cowl piece. I think same with
Mhm.
Keaton 1989. I think there's like a bottom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
8 and 1.
Oh, this is Duck Bricks. So
Oh, right.
Travel Moments officially announced. So this is based on Duck Bricks' winning mock on Lego Masters.
Yep.
Mhm.
So he built this huge plane, and then they scaled it down
I
and
see.
made this set.
Yeah.
Oh, here,
That's a cool
inspired by Lego Masters.
Mhm.
But the cool thing is this world
Base,
map.
yeah.
You can hang it, and then just have this plane.
Like
on
on
its
this
own?
way.
Yeah,
Oh.
they don't have to be. Yeah, like right here.
Oh, okay.
You can hang it up. So I thought that was neat.
That's cool.
Because I don't know if I would like
But
show
we
it
already have the
like this.
Lego map hanging.
Yeah,
upstairs.
but this is
A different
a
one.
different one.
It's so scary what you're talking to. Okay, never mind.
A different Lego map. What do you guys think about this?
I don't know who would actually utilize this to like actually put photos like that, but
You never know.
I
Photo-
personally wouldn't. I don't think the plane looks very good. Not really a fan of the plane. The map looks cool. I like the world map, the
Mhm.
smaller world map. But yeah, I would probably just honestly get it
Have the
for the
map.
world map.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Apparently, there's no stickers, so this is all printed.
Oh, wow.
This World Wonder
World
Liner.
Wonder
Yeah.
Interesting.
Liner.
So,
That's released already?
I think it's
I've seen-
coming out
Oh, 150.
August 1st.
Hmm.
So a lot of things are coming out August 1st.
I know you
A
said.
lot. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah,
Again.
I'm getting the supercar. That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Same here. The SP1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a
That
gift
could
with purchase.
purchase. Yeah.
It's all about the guaps.
Do you have the other supercars?
I don't have the orange Porsche yet. I'm still trying to get
Yet.
a decent deal on that. Yeah.
What is the
I-
going price for that now?
Used anywhere like 500-600,
Oh, wow.
new 1,000
So
plus.
double. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you display it? Do you hang it?
So when I redo my shelves, I'm gonna leave enough, on the wall, enough space for like bigger sets, and then do they make these like frames that have like the color of the car kind of in
Yeah.
the background and like the logo,
Yeah, I've seen
and it
those.
hangs on the frame. So either do that on the wall or like take up a door. I have a door here and a door there. Do them all on
Nice.
the door. So all the supercars in one spot.
Yeah, the new one is that light bright yellow. So it's
Mhm.
I first thought it was orange like the Porsche, but
Yeah.
it's like a lighter color.
I'm wondering what other color they're gonna do next.
I wonder what car they're
done-
gonna do next.
Hmm.
Because it comes every 2 years. So this is the
Yeah.
candy shop.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to get that GWP
Mm-hmm.
still. Is that still active or is that done?
I think it's still on
Until
there.
July 20th.
20. Right till tomorrow.
While supplies
Oh,
last.
crap. Guess I gotta go
Is
shopping
tomorrow-
tonight.
Tomorrow, July 20.
Oh yeah.
Well, right now.
You have to get so
Mhm.
you have to spend 200, and then
Yeah.
if you want the beach bag also
Oh.
another 75. So
But
the
only
beach bag
pro-
looks like this.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Maybe we might have gotten the beach bag.
No. What did you buy? Not Animal Crossing.
Super
No.
Mario Duplo Dreams.
Oh, yeah,
I wonder,
Harry
there's some
Potter,
cool
yeah.
dream sets, but
I think I
haven't
got
opened it.
the Mario Piranha,
Oh, okay.
and then
No insider points for those. Okay.
I think I got something else just to get over.
Mm.
to
I
get
like the other bags that
75.
we've had before. But
Double insider points
I
on,
think.
what did I say? City, Disney?
Friends and Technic.
Yeah, Technic,
Oh, okay.
Disney,
Mhm.
Friends.
I'll
So
have to
Dis-
check that out.
it's easy to get Disney.
Disney is
Disney.
Star Wars too, is it not?
I don't think they count it for
Yeah,
this.
not for Lego.
It has
Of
to be
course.
like Disney Princess or
Yeah, Disney.
stuff like that.
Disney,
yeah, Disney. Oh, Marvel and Star
Lego
Wars
experience.
experience at San Diego Comic-Con.
Mm.
It's interesting. Have you ever been to, since you're in California, have you ever been to a San Diego Comic-Con?
Not San Diego, no. Been to
No.
they did Sacramento Comic Con a long
Oh,
time
cool.
ago. Met Stan Lee.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
May he
wow,
rest in
that's
peace.
cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
And been to the Silicon Valley Comic Con, but
All right.
never San Diego. Yeah.
When you went, did you cosplay?
No, I did not. I wasn't into cosplay at that time.
Not yet.
Still working on my Mando Dinjarin
Mm.
set. Almost done with that. And then the guy I'm working with, we're also working on Captain Enoch from Ahsoka live action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
the guy with the gold face,
Mhm.
kind of like a
Yes.
gladiator style. Yeah.
I haven't seen this. Lego Monkey Palace
Board
board
game.
game revealed.
Board game, huh? That's cool.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what the premise. Oh, it looks like
Oh,
this.
wow.
So it has like cards.
I feel like it'll take a while to like build that, or maybe you build it while you're playing. I think you build it while
Huh.
you're playing.
I don't know.
I can imagine.
Oh, this is a different language. What language is this? German?
Probably Dutch, right?
Or Dutch?
Probably.
Yeah, ein.
Yeah. So what does this say? It was announced back in January as 231
Oh, it's
pieces, as
German.
well as
Smith.
67 monkey. Oh, I thought
Monkey.
we were gonna get 67 monkeys.
He's like, I'll just buy it for that.
It's monkey cards.
What an odd number.
You get one monkey. I see the monkey.
You get
there.
only one monkey.
Yep. But 67 monkey cards.
Four
Um,
four game boards, 2 double-sided, 3 trophy. Okay.
I wonder if this is
Yeah,
like some
I'm
sort of
not-
traditional game.
Yeah.
Monkey game.
I'm not
Monkey
sure
Palace.
what the premise is. I see some monkey cards here, but
I guess you
I don't
build.
even see how you go around the board.
I think you build up. But that's only
Eric-
like my
yeah.
something.
Eric's saying you build as you play, sort of like a mousetrap.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Different. Right?
Yeah, it is
When we're
different.
so used to like 4 games that go around the
What
board.
is the ages it says here? 10 and up.
2 to 4.
Really? That seems
You must be able to read.
seems like you can be like younger than that to play.
Read, and build. You have to have like your fine motor skills.
San Diego Comic Con.
One day I shall go.
More Amazon
Oh, that's on sale now?
sales. Oh yeah,
Yes.
did you guys
Oh.
see the Dungeons and Dragons CMF leaks?
No.
No.
Really?
Oh, I saw some. Wait, that was a while ago, right? That
I
those?
just I just saw it like
I saw the
yesterday.
page on Instagram maybe about 2 days ago where it actually showed
Oh.
the character
Where's
page.
I saw it on Brick Clicker, I think. Let me see.
Yeah, I think I've seen them. They look really cool. I'm actually going to be
You didn't
probably
see-
jumping back
You didn't
and
see them,
playing.
Maria?
No, I haven't seen
I'll
that.
show it to you.
Right there, second one.
Let
Yeah.
me share screen.
I need a game to play now. I finished Elden Ring. I might pick up
Mhm.
Baldur's Gate again. It's big. I don't know if you've seen that game at all. It's heavy
No.
D&D. Yeah,
Oh.
rolling. Yeah, skill checks, dice.
Brick Clicker up.
All right. Here.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
fun.
I don't know who these characters are, but this one looks really cool.
Yes. And are those
Wow.
horns on her head?
Like these, like the printing on all of these
Mhm.
is crazy.
They
But
went
I don't
all out
know
for
who these
50
characters
year
are.
Anniversary, didn't they? Wow. Holy moly. I'm surprised we didn't get what's that figure called? That has the multiple eye tentacles. It's a
Oh,
certain-
yeah.
Oh,
I know there's a name for that. We were
Yeah.
just talking about that. No, I know.
Jeremy, help us out.
I'm
I
surprised
don't
we
know
didn't get that.
D&D.
Oh.
I don't know
me
D&D.
too.
Mimic.
Right.
Mimic.
The mimic.
Yeah.
No, that's the
There you go.
that's the chest. That's
Oh, that's a
the
chest.
that's the treasure chest. It's something.
Chat.
It's something else.
Is chat helping us out?
I don't know.
No, chat isn't. What's PNG say here?
World Eater.
They
From
say
the
that
board
the only
game.
instructions for the main one on the box, they didn't load the digital instructions. The other build.
That's for the board game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I can't remember what it's called.
So bad with names lately.
But yeah, we got someone that looks
Yeah.
like Chima here. We get this Medusa looking, but it's not snakes.
What was it supposed to be? A clergy
Oh,
elf?
the
Who called me a
beholder.
clergy elf?
Oh, the beholder.
Beholder, I've just found it.
Beholder.
I'm surprised we didn't get one of those for D&D 50
Yeah.
years.
You would think.
Although, is it in the maybe it's in the D&D set, and I just don't remember. I
Is
haven't
this a
built that one
brain
yet.
that looks that's
Mm,
on the butt?
It's like a brain
A
dog.
brain butt?
Oh yeah,
It's like a little pet. Brain pet?
beholder.
Beholder.
So which minifigure here is your favorite? Mine's this guy.
I know, we know. We know already. This
But I don't know if you can
non-Medusa.
if this is
Medusa.
armable.
It's like a no, that's not armable. That you usually go for armable.
What do you like,
foods.
Myrna?
You
like this one, right?
Yeah, maybe.
The clergy elf?
I was called a clergy elf. Who called me a clergy elf? Who?
That was Fab. No, was it Fab?
He's like, if
No,
you
no,
played,
it was
if you played
Iceberg.
D&D, you'd, yeah,
Iceberg called
you'd
you
be a clergy elf. I'm like, thanks.
Brett, which one do you like here?
I like the guy with the red double cape a lot, and then
Oh, this guy.
the dragon got the dragon mace.
Right there.
The
This
with
one?
Lich.
the shield.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Is that the
too.
lich? The lich.
I think the
Team.
red one is a
Thank you,
Lich.
Yeah,
Oh,
lich.
okay.
Yeah.
How about you, Jeremy?
I'm kind of partial to, I must say, he looks like a vampire. So
This one?
looks like, yeah,
The one with the
just
sword?
goblet and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, sword.
Yeah.
Oh, it has a rat. Sorry, I didn't notice that.
With
Yeah.
red eyes.
It's got that nice little smirk.
Ratpire.
Oh, it's a rat. I didn't see the rat.
Ratula. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's great printing. It is very detailed. Wow.
And I like now that we have the scanners. Hopefully there'll be a scanner for this one too,
Yeah.
for the boxes. So
If
That's
you can
cool.
find them in the store, right?
Yeah.
oh yeah, well you gotta go day 1, day 2. Before they're all
I
picked
usually
through.
hit someone
Order.
up at Bricks and Minifigs I know and say, hey, can you set aside and ship them to
Oh,
me?
wow.
I'll give you a little extra.
Yeah.
I used to just get them on Bricklink, but then since the scanner came out, the last series, I just got them at
You
the
can
store.
do the pre-order thing on eBay if you trust the eBay seller too. They'll somehow get it for you. I don't know how.
Oh, yeah. I know. I haven't tried eBay.
Corvette.
Corvette.
There's Quinjet on sale.
Behind.
Did we do this one already?
I think so. Last weekend was the 12th.
I think the Cody helmet insider points. Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
good. All right. Brett. Oh, that's a weird
Oh.
angle. Brett, what are you up to this weekend?
Let's see. This
Soccer.
weekend, I'll be working on the Deadpool bust.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be building that on stream Saturday evening.
Do you think you'll finish this weekend, or it'll be
Not
a few?
Saturday, definitely Monday. I do Lego building Saturdays and Mondays now.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'll be doing that, finishing that up.
And is
It's really
that
cool.
bust supposed to be as big as the Darth Vader bust?
No, it is life size though, right? Everything with bricker builds, they're kind of about like life size. So it is pretty much the same size as his head. The you can see here the eyes, I kind of got that feature almost done.
Mhm.
How they do the interchangeable eye sockets with the different expressions of Deadpool. You know, he's very expressive,
Mhm.
so I'm really excited to do that. I'm gonna probably incorporate something with like a channel point redeem where chat can choose the expression every so often. I'll probably have them on display behind me, and then I'll switch out the eyes for whatever someone redeems. I do have the June 1st minifigs I still have to open, so maybe I do that this weekend too.
June
Unbox all
1st
the mini.
minifigs.
The June 1st one, or July 1st, June 1st line.
The alien?
The CMF.
The aliens. I still
alien.
haven't. Yeah, I still. I have a
Oh,
whole
the
set of
space
those.
ones.
Yeah,
I have a
yeah.
whole
Alright.
set of those, and I haven't
Wow.
even unboxed them yet.
You're gonna do that on
So-
stream.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Which one are you
Uh,
looking forward to for the alien ones?
Oh, I'd have to look again.
Mm-hmm. The tourist.
I'm trying to remember.
You like the
My
tourist?
favorite was the tourist, the alien
Yeah.
tourist.
I
That
don't
was
know.
my
And there was
favorite.
one with like the baby, like the baby's space.
Oh,
Space
the pink
Babies?
space,
The
Yeah.
space
pink
babies.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. And then I'll probably
The
start
nurse.
working on the mosaic, the He-Man mosaic too. So I'm excited to kind of
Yeah, that's a
start
big
piecing
project. I
that
feel.
together.
Yeah.
Because what you have
3
a
weeks.
month, 3 weeks,
3 weeks.
3 and some.
3 weeks to put together a Lego puzzle, basically.
Yeah.
but you have all the pieces already, right? You
I
just
ordered
have-
them all. I have to respond to a Bricklink seller because instead of a dark reddish brownie 1x3, he gave me a dark brown
Oh.
1x3, which
Oh.
I don't even know. That's even more expensive than a dark red 1x3. I feel like.
Oh.
So there was one wrong piece in that order, and then I have to verify the other orders still that I just got in this week. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of pieces to
It
verify.
is a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
How about you, Jeremy?
I guess gonna finish up the instructions for that modular maybe tomorrow, so those will be put up on Rebrickable and start a new project. That's mainly what I know that I got going on right now.
So for the instructions on Studios, is it just a button that you just press instructions, or do you
Yep.
have?
You can do it two ways, and depends on how complex the build is. You can do generate steps, and the program will generate them how they think it should go. And I haven't found one time that they actually did it the way that I would want them to be.
Mm.
So I go in and actually do it piece by piece and make my own instructions.
Oh, interesting. I'm just
Yep.
trying to think, like how you would do it manually.
Well,
I guess.
it's got a side program inside of it where it's the instruction maker. So basically, you outline what parts you want on each step, and it puts it in there. Once you've lined out what you want on that step, then you go to the page format, and it shows exactly like you see in a Lego instruction book.
Okay. All right. What are we up to this weekend?
I would say nothing. It's amazing.
Last
Oh, there's
weekend was Go
basketball.
Fest, Pokemon Go Fest.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Yeah, he
This-
did that.
I saw
This
some
Sunday-
people walking around for that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
He
were
has a
driving
sidekick.
around. I have my 10-year-old. He's trained where I drive around and he can catch on.
He,
on
he
the
has
other
a
phone.
tray. He has like a tray and has 2 phones on it.
It's like a cafeteria tray,
Yeah.
but we have this. It's like a rubber matting to it, so the phones
I don't even
won't
know what's
slide.
going on when they go.
One of my Pokemon friends gave it to me. So,
Oh, that's nice. I just
Nice.
text him, have you fed my kid?
but
please?"
this Sunday is Community Day, so we're gonna be doing that
Oh,
from
okay.
2 to 5.
Oh.
But
I-
probably not that long because we just have to get a few.
Okay. Okay. That's good.
Brett, I don't know if you knew, but I had a Lego
Dark
YouTube
Age.
Dark Age where I got deep into Pokemon Go from
That's where he
2017
disappeared.
until COVID.
Yeah.
Where
And
I
then
was-
COVID happened and
I
stopped
was
him
playing
from playing.
on the weekends from 3 a.m. to 7 p.m. straight.
Oh my
Pokemon Go.
goodness. That's wild.
So I guess it's like if you were like gaming at
Yeah.
home, but I was gaming around the city.
Like getting your steps in at least.
Yeah. So I was-
Steps.
well, I was driving around, so I
Oh,
wasn't really
okay.
getting my
And like
steps in.
sometimes like super early in the morning he'll get like pulled over by cops or he'll be parked and cops
Yeah,
will
because
come
I'd
and
be
go, "What
taking
are
out
you
gyms,
doing?"
and he'll be like,
I remember
"What are you
I
doing?"
remember the first time I went to like a gym to take out a gym. It was at like this church, and so I pulled up
Oh.
in like a parking lot. But then a cop rolled up on me like,
Yep.
"What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm
Yeah.
playing Pokemon."
Yeah. And then they
He's
just
like-
knew that he was
he's
over
like,
playing
"What?"
Pokemon.
Yeah, he's like, maybe you could go. This is like where drug deals happen. I was like, "Oh, okay, thank you, bye."
Well, I wonder if those cops always thought I was like a drug.
That's what I would think that they would think.
I didn't.
that
Think,
you
I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that.
Yeah.
I'm all innocent playing Pokemon
Yeah.
Go.
I'm just
but,
playing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
before we head out, Brett, what would you like to plug? Where can we find you?
Let's see. Yeah, come follow me over on Twitch. Same name here, Amish
Yeah.
_Ace. Might be live later tonight, building or gaming. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Nice.
Gonna get some dessert, get a snack, and maybe hit that
Nice.
go live and go hang out. Building Lego Saturdays and Mondays. Typically gaming on Wednesday, Thursdays. So, and then we got the big charity stream coming up with the brick building
Yes.
community and friends.
When is that?
August 8th through the 18th. So basically, that's for Stand Up to Cancer. So if you search SU2C on Twitch, or if you search brick building, or search Lego, or search charity, look for one of us. I'll probably have information in the next week or so, where to go or where to donate. I still got to set up my Tiltify campaign. Doesn't officially start to the 8th, so we're asking people not to donate until then. But looking forward to that as well.
Very cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna start saying
Oh,
our goodbyes. We got a lot of Twitch.
Yeah, we do.
Twitchers in the chat. I
those
don't
who
know,
are-
what do you call Twitch? Twitch.
Twitchers.
I just call them chat. I call them trolls. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Mayo came by already, and Shafti, Rhino, 0058, Steve Holda, TNG Bricks, The Brick Babe, Raptor Raccoon, Tolkien, and Eric Hubart. Thanks so much for hanging out.
And Rhino says live later or riot, so you gotta be live.
No pressure.
Thank
it's
you so
only
much for
early,
having
it's
me,
only
by
this.
the way.
Oh,
I really
obviously.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. It was a lot of fun.
And we'll see you in a few weeks.
Yes.
Can't wait to see your He-Man mosaic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'll be building it live on stream, so you can see that process too.
Oh, okay.
Nice,
okay.
If anyone wants to check that out.
Very cool.
Until next time. Oh, I was just wanted to see what was in chat. Where is that? Until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.